Hi guys, and welcome to another WTF Ow cast. I'm your host Dax, and here we go again for another session. So the last time we got to do this was a week or two ago, I think. The WTF community did take a break for Lunar New Year, but we're back and ready to go. And let's see after everything who's still in the scene, who's still playing Overwatch even after Apex Legends. But yeah, let's get into it. Gonna be into Nepal this time. Hopefully we're not getting any streaming issues. Hopefully. If ever, I'm just gonna have to fix that up later on in a different game. But it is what it is. So in the meantime, let's just lower down the bitrate just a little bit, make it a little more stable, and let's get into our game. Gonna be into Nepal. What's up, Cal? What's up, Cal? I see you have the 2018 one like me. We still do not have the new battle pass yet, access pass. I still don't want to buy it since I'm not Twitch Prime yet. Like I wanna wait on first before I get it for the bits. But anyway, let's get into this one. Gonna be a controlled map, and we have team name state. No, we do not. So it's gonna be, let's just change that up real quick to blue and red, and let's get into this one. Another game here in the WTF Ow community. If you guys do want to join, again, I do not give out this Discord link since it's not my community. Instead, you type in WTF Ow, and Calran will be more than willing to help you out in joining our games. So the last game, guys, the last highlight, actually, if you haven't checked it out on my page, facebook.com/daxcast, it's the 4-minute contest on Lijiang Tower. So that one is one to watch. Joining me then was Lacry, so you can check that one out. He had a few quips here and there, but now it's all me, all by myself, all by alone. So I'm all alone. And speaking of all alone, it's gonna be Lil Rax the first to fall. Interesting though, I do have high ping. Is this PSE? I think it is. So anyways, the Sobat compositions here. The red squad gonna be running the Reinhardt and the Zarya. Thank you for the resub, Mr. Caloran. Pair bombs though, gonna get the res on to Infamous, and let's get into the games. Rocket Punch already from Soggy. Very quick, very efficient. He gets two, but still it is gonna be the blue team in control. Raideen Rao riding on over, gonna get 2 kills as well. Going for the right clicks versus Infectious, gonna get that takedown. So an easy flip here for the red hand squad. Okay, so what's happening? Waiting for a sale for the 2019 one, extra benefits. I don't think it's gonna go on sale. It's already on 15. Why is this good? That's what the resub is for. Sword fight me, everyone. All the swords in. Thanks for the sub, Cal. Welcome to Daks Couch. 14 days and I get my gold donut. Gotta get that gold donut, guys. Gold donut. I think Funtrick has it already. The gold donut from last session. But it is what it is. So Shrine here, very narrow choke point. Overwatch League has started, guys. It's always very inspiring to see a lot of people watching Overwatch, even though it's only for the first week. Infamous now with a shot onto Infectious. There's the Shatter already looking for another target. A Nano Boost though from Sister. Gonna be allowing the blue squad to go for this push. Jumo with the Shatter gets the slam on the right team. A counter trance already from Vips. I did see him a while ago in a few tryouts here and there. And now the Zenyatta showing off and showing his stuff. A counter grab here from Swift, but this time it's not quick enough. But you know what's quick? His feet. He gets on the point, gets the flip on back. The blue team now gonna be able to get a little bit of progress before anything else. Oh, they're even going for the win with the Transcendence here from Infectious, just thrusting Swift to get the damage done. 100 energy to the name of the Zarya. Fusion Bolt with a takedown on the Mythic Spirit, and Infamous with the Infrasight. Spots up Lil Rax out in front. A very questionable soundbar right there. Jumo right now gonna go for the pin, and looks like the blue squad keeping this one up with the staggers. The real question is, will this actually be enough? Can it actually make it sense? You know, the red team gonna be taking that one. Unfortunate standby right there. Gold donut doesn't donuts when it comes to SG. Dude, I would love some good donuts there and then. Mukbang IRL stream. Dude, I'm just gonna... All donuts are just same. What the fuck are you talking about there? Rocket Barrage right now, courtesy of Soggy. Good DM right there from the Diva of Mythic Spirit. Bear bombs though, gonna be dropping the bombshell. That is the Valkyrie flying around. 2 kills already here for the Red Hand squad. Infamous with another frag this time on the Lil Raps. So Mr. Yuris, why aren't you playing right now? Bear bombs now gonna get the res on out. Vips with another frag. And this is gonna be the Red squad just going for the push again. Just gonna try to camp out the corner. Sister now gonna get beaten up. Raideen with the double kill one more time, and the Zarya honestly showing up today. Looking at the compositions here, I only got to notice right now, it is a 3-3 versus a 2-2-2 with a Pharah Mercy and a Widowmaker. So the blue team at a distinct disadvantage so far in terms of comps, in terms of positioning, and in terms of the progress on the point. Lil Rax now on the left-hand side, Mythic with a bomb will actually need to kill. No Transcendence in time there from Vips to stay alive. A Graviton Surge right now, counter grab here from the opposite squad. Everyone bunched up together, but it's a 2-for-2 trade. Now Infectious gonna pop the chance to try and keep everyone topped up, but Sister already dies to the hand of Soggy. He's still flying around, not showing that he's any kind of a limp. This is the red squad now filing on the rockets, gets that takedown. A Valkyrie from pair bombs, but we do see Infectious frag out. Another set of trades. The red team in the end gets to capture a little bit of a C9 there from the Spirit by the end as well. Apex, but you bad at Apex smile. Wow. Sup mac and cheese. That's why I'm playing it more the forehead. Dude, Apex is the bomb. Still haven't gotten my Apex fix today, so probably when we're done with the Pugs, I'll probably play some Apex afterwards. Scrim my team. And a Battle Mercy, let's go. I want to see a little more Battle Mercy actually from pair bombs. A few opportunities here and there, but you can see a little bit of how a player plays with how they play the Mercy. If they want to play a little more aggressively, they whip out the pistol, but when they're more support focused, you can see them prioritizing the resurrection like pair bombs did. So now we will see a swap, gonna be Amware on the inside, and I do love seeing the bouncy ball. It is a 2-1-3, no other DPS, but I guess you can count Vips as a pseudo DPS in the first place. Now on the flip side here for the blue squad, it's gonna be Jumo on the Bastion, just letting it rip, make it rain, just bullets everywhere. Vips really low, able to back on out. Swift gonna get a drop onto Vips, Soggy with a boop onto Infectious, and it looks like the blue squad having the advantage already. No one protecting the Bastion, but still it's enough. Jumo able to frag out onto Soggy. Gonna be the blue team setting on up to the point. Swift out in front, Mythic Spirit there behind Lil Rax to keep the DM going, and it is what it is. The blue squad with the initial capture. So again guys, as is tradition in the WTF community, it is gonna be a BO5 on Nepal. Again, if you do want to join, just type in WTF OW for the Discord link. Juma right now just making it rain one more time. It has been a bullet rain here. I don't think it's the kind of rain you want in Africa. Juma now on the right hand side, Infamous facing off with the Hanzo. Sister ready with the Nana boost, and let's see if Sister can get back into the area. So obviously a level 6 account playing the Pugs, an obvious smurf right there. Infamous with the double kill, Vips with the tag on the Swift. Good setup there from Raideen. Mythic Spirit though looking for a boop, not gonna get that one. Pair bombs, perfect coalescence onto 2, gonna get the stagger onto the Baby Diva. There's the boop, Raideen finally getting that takedown. The red squad gonna get the flip on back one more time. Besides, there's no custom lobby. I can't wait for... dude, I cannot wait for custom lobby, that's for sure. Custom lobby is the thing I need in my life, as Jumo now needs a little bit of a pickup, needs someone to reassemble him like Lego, as Infamous perfect Dragon Strike right there, bouncy ball into play, Mythic Spirit though with the DM, Lil Rax now with the Earth Shatter, looking for a target or two, and Infamous with tag on the Soggy. A Transcendence here from Vips though, and here comes another Graviton Surge. A thing to note, both Zarya so quick on the grab, there's the bomb, gets absolutely nothing while Lil Rax is facing off against his opponents. A Bio Grenade connecting onto 2, Fusion Balls and Pair Bombs both to drop. Raideen now gonna fall to the hand of Swift, and Jumo again in position. Here goes the flip now, and has been a pretty even back and forth between these two squads. Still not the best. Still not the best condition, guys. But hopefully we can get better over the weekend. What do we do? Pug stomp after Twitch rivals, dude. It's just basically Pugs and I don't know actually. I don't know if there should be any specifics. Maybe no rushes kind of thing, or maybe just all hot drop. Infectious though gonna make it hot, gets a boop onto Infamous. Both players having similar names. I always honestly mix them up for one another, but this time it's a Lucio getting the sound wave on. Ready now in the spot of trouble, gonna get dropped as he's on the outside. Spawn cap here from the blue squad, very strong. In PUBG, for some practice matches, practice scrims, there are like NR20s kind of thing where everyone drops in different places. There's a practice where everyone drops in the same place, that kind of deal. So we can put some rules, but mostly I feel like at the start it's just do whatever, have some fun with the community and with people you know who are actually pretty decent at the game. A shadow right now, Raideen to the floor, Transcendence there from Vips, and goodbye Lil Rax. Both Lucius gonna get the poop onto one. Juma now gets the tracks onto Vips, and Zenyatta struggling against his older brother, the Bastion. And looks like this is going to be the blue squad taking this one on overtime, though, ticking away here for the red team. Can they get it back? Pair of bombs trying to come on over with the Kamehameha, but no, it's too late. The red team unable to get back. The blue team 100-45.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle.
Wow, Globe Conquests. There's a thing in Iloilo, guys, if you don't know. If you're around Iloilo, you should check that out. Globe Conquest, a local event. I don't know, I just got a notif for it, so I'm like, why not talk about it? So what have you guys been up to for the past week? It was Valentine's yesterday. Maybe you guys got a date, or maybe you had a date with your computer. Did you guys have a good time over the weekend, as well as into the incoming weekend, rather, as we are gonna see Nepal Village, our next matchup between these two. As we wait on over, looks like the blue squad does have the initial advantage in terms of the speed boost, but Jumo with Ice Wall, oh, Infamous with the same idea. So now it's gonna be a cold day in hell here on Nepal. It's a Macredo from Soggy, looking for some bot shots, looking for a target. The red squad, though, facing off against the Ice Wall of Jumo one more time. Flashbang attempt, no, good perfect bubble there from Swift, but this time Fusion Bolt gets the burn on out. Lurax trying to rampage on the inside, ain't happening. Raideen gonna get that takedown. An Ice Wall again to block everyone, so no one going for the objective, but they're going for Jumo into his face. Sister now in a bad spot, gonna get dropped. The May in the last legs there for Jumo. Soggy gonna get that tag, and that's the red team taking the first capture here on Village. So welcome guys. Tell me what you guys are doing today. Are you guys playing Apex Legends? Are you out making some content, producing, or just having a good time overall? Lurax though with a shatter, he dies as he gets the stun on out. A pretty good cinematic right there, and it's enough. That was a little too cocky there from Soggy, having some fun with his buddy, with his pal. Fusion Bolt gonna get dropped by Sister, and if he only shot a little earlier, this wouldn't be happening as of the moment. We have a Blizzard right here, right now. Big buy grenade there from Vips, but there's no one to go for the follow-up. Sleep Dart now, another big play there from Diana, able to survive. No stagger, says Vips. He is the true VIP of this one. But anyway, now Infamous has the Blizzard available, the only one on the map right now with an ultimate. He tosses it out and he gets dropped by Infectious. Soggy though with a counter kill, looking for another target, and Infectious and Lurax, my friends, what are you guys doing all over there? Trying to make that one work with the Ice Wall, I believe, but it just gets dropped by the end. So Fusion Bolt now with a tag on to Jumo. Soggy gonna go on to the left-hand side. Perfect headshot there on the Sister. Mythic Spirit try to stay alive with the mech. Gets a bubble just in time. But in the end, that's going to be the red team getting the flip. What's up? I am Groot. Feel free to join when you can. Mythic Spirit, though, looking for a bomb potential play here, as there's the Ice Wall already from Jumo. Oh, Jumo gonna get blocked on over. Here comes the Deadeye. Nana boost into play. Soggy coming on with the March, but a perfect DM there from Mythic Spirit. Here comes the grab bomb composition. Can it actually make it out? Ice Wall there in front. Saves the day. And here comes another Blizzard one more time. It has been a very cold day here in Village. Perfect shatter this time from Lurax. He doesn't fall. Soggy trying to be a sneak by the corner. Gonna get dropped by Swift. Sister gonna get a tag onto Raideen as well. And the blue team able to get the flip on back. Let's watch this replay right quick, guys. Look at that sneaky play there from Soggy, but we are back into our game. An Ice Wall out in front, gonna be a quick little delay. Any kind of percentage counts. Infamous also a pick counting the way of the blue squad. Jumado trying to stay alive. Ice Block in the face. Ice Wall right now coming on up. Looks like pair bombs as well as Fusion Ball trying to make that one work, but it just ain't happening. Now brawl in the hole one more time. Food fight is abound. Fusion Ball coming on over. Jumo in the middle. Here comes the Ice Wall blocking our field of view. So this does mean we have to stay on the main. Oh, the red team actually getting the point. No contest whatsoever from the blue hand squad. Everyone backing on out now, relying on Jumo to get the snipes. He has the Blizzard available. Snowball into play. Gravita Surge in response and gets absolutely nothing. So both ultimates not very effective. Here comes the Blizzard right now from Infamous. Soggy going for the zoning Deadeye. Still gets a frag. And takes a good here for the red team. Can anyone from the blue team make it back out? Oh, Soggy in a bad spot. Might get fragged out here by Swift. Oh, the Ice Wall from Infamous. Perfect timing from the Red Bay. Trying to set it up one more time. Will this actually make it out? 99%. Trying to come on over. Overtime does take away. A Shatter though out of nowhere here from Fusion Bolt. Lil Rax now Nana boosted up. Sound Barrier in response from Pair Bombs. And again, a C9. This time, the Red Squad taking that one. Or these predetermined teams, the players draft their teams in terms of the priority. Calderan here, my moderator, is also the admin of this community, so he can tell you more. But yeah, basically, is if you come in, you get plus priority, and then I think it's just fair game for anyone else. Just a little bit of bants again between the community. Please watch your words. Finesse God 88 showing some finesse right now. Sorry guys, not the best. Still not the best. I was sick a lot last week, and I was really honestly badly sick. So I feel like my cough comes and goes. So I do apologize about that. But now Vip's gonna be playing the Junkrat. Oh, that's new. So Vip's gonna be on the Junkrat Lucian Mercy pairing, Infamous gonna be on the McCree, and it's gonna be Orion and Azaria. No shenanigans with the Orisa so far. Jumo gonna be on the Roadhog, Sleepguard already connecting a brawl by the stairway, and it does look like Lil Rax is all alone by his lonesome, gets pocketed up by Sister as well. Soggy though, good move on to Jumo, gonna drop the Roadhog. In the meantime, Infamous going for some pot shots in the left hand side. Lil Rax at the brink, almost gonna drop one down. Already a Deadeye here for the McCree. Oh, that's a mistake there from Infamous, but it was a bigger play from Swift, gonna get the kill feed into that one. The blue squad now trying to set on up, looking for another target. Raideen is the one in the Zion sides. Lil Rax with a shatter, he gets 3. Perfect timing there, gets the pin, or potentially gets the stun rather. From the blue Reinhardt to the red, 2 more. Perfect timing here. The blue squad gonna get the flip. Yeah, Infectious gonna be trying to go for the speed boost. Go ahead, Lancey. Feel free to talk to Calderan. He will explain more of the things. If you do want to join into the Discord and into the games, just type in Wtf Ow to get the Discord link. Now, anyway, back into the fight. Juma looking for a cheeky little fishing hook there, but it ain't gonna drop anyone. Fusion Bolt with a charge. Infectious all alone, getting vaporized, and Vips with the perfect grenade. Now, Infamous out in front, and goodbye he goes. Looks like the Edgelord gonna get dropped by Jumo. Sister though, Nana boosting up Lil Rax, allowing him to just pop off with the Reinhardt. The blue hammer swinging away. Here comes the pin, and it gets Fusion Bolt. Swift again, impressive little Zarya, gonna get 2. The blue squad now, a perfect defense one more time. Gravity Surge not here from Swift. Just a quick little FYI, this is a C community, and this one is from Singapore. So just a quick little heads up in terms of ping and your location. Infamous now looking to charge on up against Jumo. The Roadhog, of course, an easy ultimate battery. Vips trying to turn things around with the Reptar. Is he actually spotted? Is the Junkrat safe? No! He gets dropped by the Lucio. And now Vips trying to make this one work. Hot Wheels beat that. It does get beaten back by Mythic Spirit instead. A shadow right now from Lil Rax. A Grafton Surge here from the Red Hat squad. Looks like it's chaos in the Coliseum. It's chaos in the corner. Infamous with the Death Blossom. He gets 2. And here comes the push to the point. Fusion Bolt though coming on over. Infectious really low, gonna get dropped by Infamous, and this is gonna be a flip one back. The red team trying to win this one outright. I just realized why no guest caster. Why? I don't know. Why are you not here? I also don't know, but it's okay. It's good practice. It's good practice for tomorrow. Feel free to hop on in. Yeah, feel free to hop on in. Really trying to get blunt slow, so frustrating to play without proper teammates. Yeah, this is more of a practice community over a competitive community in terms of grinding. Most of the players here know each other and are at the high peaks of the ladder. This is mostly a Diamond, Masters, and GM kind of setup. So really, if you're looking for prospects in the SG and C scene, this is the perfect place to be, as there's gonna be a perfect bomb there from Mythic Spirit. He gets 2. The sound barrier too late from Soggy. And yeah, the blue squad knows this one's is theirs to win. Vips trying to be cheeky with the concussive. He's gonna drop on down thanks to the boop there from Infectious. And yeah, the blue squad now just trying to go for the flip. Are these Asias? No, we play in Americas in terms of region. but it does bring you to PSE. A grab surge right now from Swift, just gonna try to keep everyone enabled. Here comes Infamous now with the Death Blossom. It ain't just gonna happen though. There's the punch already. The blue squad with 3. A quick low contest here. Oh, a Sambar from Infamous from Infectious rather, against Soggy. Delusion now in a bad spot, trying to stay alive. Here comes Bear Bombs, trying to drop a bombshell with the Valkyrie, but again, it's too late. Today, guys, I don't know, but in this Nepal game, a lot of players just a little too late in actually, you know, coming to the point. Now the score is 2-2.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, another game, another round has elapsed. Another game coming our way. And in the meantime, we will see a quick little step on up. Just bring that down when you're done, baby. No, I mean like whenever. Nepal Shrine gonna be our crescendo here. And basically, guys, when you're in a 2-2 score, everything that you did beforehand means absolutely nothing. This is the only map that counts, and whoever wins this is gonna take the win. Interesting though, the blue squad a very slow start. I don't really understand why the blue team took too long to actually come on out, but they do get the first frag. Sogi now gonna get dropped by Lilorax, and it does seem that we are gonna see the quad DPS here from the blue squad. We did see a while ago on Volskaya I think for the Mercs matchup. That was really good from London, but as the only thing they got, Lilorax now just going for the one clip, just leaves Peg of Pair Bombs alone. Sister and Pair Bombs able to get a trade on back, and yeah, the blue squad with their quad DPS starting strong gets the flip. Even though the red team has a 2-2-2 kind of setup, still the quad DPS able to make it work. So now you see the swap, perfect composition to the anti composition here against the quad DPS. Go for a dive, not just any dive, a very coordinated, very well executed dive to take the win. Lilorax still backing on out after the pulse bomb attempt. Radin with a drop onto Swift again. Here comes the Tracer now, intercepted by the Winston and King Kong Comet. King Kong tated, looks like it's the Spider is gonna be catching the Tracer in his web. Infectious though, looking to face off with that Wrecking Ball. Gonna be trying to roll on over Sister now with a tag on the Fusion Ball, but Pair Bomb's gonna get the res on out. Jum on the other hand with a headshot all the way out in front. And let's see if Infectious can keep the rotation going around and around. And around he goes, trying to keep this one up. Swift on the other hand, looking for a punch, but it just ain't happening. A Valkyrie here from Pair Bombs though, flying along. And with the red squad's composition right now, they're a little too scattered for their own liking. Look at that, Mythic Spirit even allowed to get the res on back to Swift, so the staggers are still going. Infectious still gonna put up the mines. Sister and Swift back into the fight, and yeah, the blue squad in the end able to get the advantage. Still for the splashback onto Soggy. Good back blink there to try and stay alive, and but the blue team though still in control. Another 1-for-1 trade. There's the boom. Oh, the pit. Oh, the stick from Soggy. He gets Juno out of nowhere, sets it up, knocks things down. And yeah, the red team now just trying to make this one work. Here's a pulse bomb into the back. It's absolutely nothing. Lilorax looking for his refund here. Return to sender maybe. Infamous though gonna get a tag onto the Mercy. And without the Mercy here for the blue hand squad, their tempo is pretty much ruined, as there is no one to actually fall back to in the first place.
This is gonna make you feel better.
Oh yeah, anyway, we are gonna have 2 ultimates ready here for the blue hand squad. They're gonna be trying to set on up one more time. Maybe, just maybe, this quad DPS. No! Oh, Lilorax immediately torn apart by Infamous. Perfect entry frag. And now they're using the Wrecking Ball as a block. Infectious trying to play that one. Smart, big brain play. Infamous though, even bigger brain, just decides, if I can kill everyone, there's no need to actually deal with the Wrecking Ball and his intellect. Soggy with 2, Lilorax with 1. Here comes the self-destruct right now from Raideen, and it blows up the flying Valkyrie. Now for the red squad, this does look like it is another fight they win. They are going to be able to safely get to around the 60 percentile so far before any real contest. Juma though, good shot onto Soggy. Here comes the res, and an even better bubble there from Fusion Ball getting out in front. Now we do see the Tracer of Lilorax trying to be a best. Swift with the punch onto Pair Bombs, takes care of the Mercy into this one. And this might be the blue squad's opening. Now there's the 60% mark, and it's on cue. It is going to be a brawl. A Sambar here from Vips to get 3. Lilorax though blowing himself up after the stick onto Infamous. That might be Infamous just bringing the bomb along. Here comes Infectious now back into the fight. Has the mines, doesn't need it. Goes for the tracking onto Radin. Gets that takedown. The blue team now looking for the flip, and it does look like they're gonna be able to get it. 84% and counting here for the Blue Hand squad. Infectious trying to come on over. In the meantime now, Per Bombs has the Valkyrie available. Jumo though, good snipe onto Infamous and is looking for another opportunity to strike. 94% and counting. Another frag here. Per Bombs gonna get dropped. There's gonna be a trade. A life for a life. The red team coming on over desperately with Radin with the boost. Infamous now on a Doomfist. Gonna get dropped. Vips with the boop onto Jumo. But that's gonna be all he wrote here for the Red Hand squad. No kills whatsoever. Oh, Vips fragging out with the sound wave. He gets two on the low targets as Mythic Spirit went for the res. So Swift now gonna be back into the fight. There's the D-Mech. Where is the contest here from the Red Hand squad? There it is. A Baby Diva, Winston, Lucio, and Mercy. Sounds like a joke, but this is gonna be the red team in full force, trying to make this dive work. Right now gonna get hacked on up. Can the Baby Diva stay alive and get out the mech in time? Trying to make this one work. Close already. Sister though into the back line and makes that one happen. EMP onto two. No more barriers, no more skates. Gonna be a takedown potentially here for the Blue Hand squad. There you go. That's the win. The blue team taking that one 3-2.
Play of the game.
Play of the game going over to Lorax. Source 2-2, Sad Reacts, Goats meta in here as well. Goats happens a lot here, honestly. Very reliable position. There's it's a good they can talk about, they can tell each other not to play Goats. Rarely see players play Goats on the lower ranks. It's just no one wants to adjust. I see Goats from Masters to top 500 streamers. Player reigns here from Plat to top 500. Yeah, sometimes we even swap out the lobby, make it like 2 lobbies. One for GMs and one for the more general populace, that kind of deal. But it is what it is. A good game overall, guys. You okay? Oh, yeah. Here. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, don't be sick, darling. Yeah, we are waiting on, looks like we are gonna get our captains underway. Not really the most populated day today, but maybe we'll get a few more members of the community later on. Again, thank you to Cal for the resub a while ago. As we are just waiting now, you can see the match hall having 16 players, so a number of what do you call this, familiar faces all around me are familiar faces, born out places, that kind of deal. So our player pool as the moment: Bubble Kitty, Fusion Bolt, Infamous, Infectious, Jumo, Lorax, Radin, Mythic Spirit. We got Pair Bomb, Satchok, Savage, Soggy, Songbird, Swift, and Sexo. Victory! Yay! If you guys have any song requests, feel free to just drop it like it's hot in the chat. We'll just play it whenever we have downtime like this. 3-3. Juma calling for the 3-3. Is it happening? Wait, I'm gonna look for some music in the meantime, guys, so give me a sec. It's like some music I want to play real quick. Some old school music, maybe. Dude, Vivo is life. YouTube Vivo is life, guys. So basically what I do is I use FooBar and YouTube Source, so you guys can enjoy an equalizer along the way. It's just a little gimmicky thing, But yeah, looks like our next map gonna be Rialto. And here is Sister CL, Songbird, Lorax, was Swift for the Blue Hand Squad. Here for the red team, got Soggy, Finesse God 88, Infectious, Jumo, Mythic Spirit, and all 8 inches. A lot of numbers here for the red squad. I can hear the music. Come on. There you go.
Initiating match.
Gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. Dude, this song is so good. So old though, already. Samsam. Oh yeah, 3-3. You call it Samsam in Korean. So are they calling for a pure 3-3 fight here between these two teams? That's gonna be a little funny. But anyway, let's get into it. It is gonna be the blue squad on the defense, the red team on the attack. No team names whatsoever. But anyway, let's just call them blue and red again. And let's get into this one. Gonna be Rialto. Honestly, one of my personal favorite maps. Such a beautiful map to play in, and honestly, so much variety in the first place. So here for the defense, we already got our Ana, Zen, and Lucio. It is gonna be a 3-3, no Brigitte whatsoever. It is the new hotness to play this one without the shield bearer. Don't really need it too much after the nerfs. But so the blue squad gonna descend. It is gonna be no, never mind. I've been debated. So Sister gonna be on a Brigitte. So this does mean that the blue squad will be playing a little more forward. It is the Lucio Zen pairing, so it is the Zen goats here for the blue hand squad using the Discord orb. Allow Seal to frag out, while in the meantime Songbird and Sister gonna be out in front. Songbird though gonna be on peel duty if need be. On the flip side, here for the red hand squad, they're surprised immediately by the Zen goats, just torn apart as the speed boost comes in. Soggy really low, trying to stay on the high ground, and the red squad playing a double sniper composition, but not really the best thing to do against a 3-3 of this caliber. The biggest impact the 2-2 snipers can do right now is go for the frag onto the Zenyatta and just try to pick their way apart from there. So a few swaps here and there already. Finesse God gonna be on a Hammond. We do see Infectious on the Genji to just put the pressure onto Seal. Very, very smart plays here from the Red Hand squad, but the real question is, can they execute? They still have 2 supports though, Mythic Spirit and all 8 inches gonna be on a Zenana. No, never mind. We have a Frara here for all 8 inches. Mythic Spirit gonna swap on over back to that Mercy, and we go again with a quad DPS. And blue team trying to be climbing on some top. Infamous just flying along one more time. Here's the dash already. Jumo and all 8 inches with the first 2 frags. So far so good here. That's half finding their form, finding their stuff, and getting the ticks that they need. Infamous though with a dash on it. Lorax with the shatter available. Goes for the stun onto Jumo. That is very personal right there. Lorax just gonna get that takedown. Infamous with a tag onto Infectious. Ball driver here. Finesse God trying to stay alive. Gonna get torn apart by Sister as well as the beam from Swift. So big brain play there from Mr. Lil Rax. Honestly, funny stuff seeing that one come. But in the meantime, we will have the Plaza still defended to a T by the blue squad. An infrasight here from Soggy. A bomb coming up on top. Gonna lead to a kill? No, absolutely nothing. Now staying on Soggy. The Widowmaker trying to get a target or two. A 1-for-1 trade so far. Juma with the Dragon Strike. Taking care of Seal and Songbird. And just a shot there from Ahanzo. A shot in the dark. Making that one count. Perfect timing there from Juma. And things are good here for the Red Hand squad. Still, Juma falls to the hand of Lil Rax. But the red team now just gonna decide to go for the approach. Go for the push, and Infectious has the blade in hand. Now can the red team actually make this one work? They're trying to just choke out their opponents. A minute and 23 remaining, so not really the most time in the first place. A rally though from Sister trying to stay alive. Graviton Surge gonna get 4. Big hit there. A Rocket Barrage though to try and cover fire, but no, it just ain't happening. Swift perfectly executing that one. Gets everyone just like standing there. Okay, what do we do, guys? This is it. The conference call we're looking for. Infamous finally getting the team kill at the end. But I just want to appreciate how beautiful this Graviton Surge was from Swift. When you play that quad DPS, oh, a Tracer falling right there. You can see no barrier whatsoever, and that's easy pickings here for the defense. Unfortunately for Soggy, he drops on down a stagger one more time here for the Red Hand squad. They're just trying to make this one work. Infectious though hopping along. All 8 inches all the way up on top with the Pharah. Infectious though has the Dragon Blade in hand. Soundbarrier now into play. Mind's Sentence all gonna be there. Allows support defense popped by the Blue Hand squad. But they still lose 2 members. Honestly, very painful to see right now here for the blue team. They have been defending quite well, but now they're just losing on out. Infamous though going for the bomb. Gonna lead to a kill. No, everyone backing on out just in time. Now Seal though able to frag out, just gonna give everyone a seal of his approval with a big brain play with the balls. 10 seconds remaining. Infectious though into the backline, popping the deflect, trying to get popped though by the Zenyatta. No one on the payload, and it's gonna be overtime ticking away. This might be a big mistake though for the Red Hand squad. No one gets the kill onto the Zen. This is taking too long to even take care of Seal. He stays alive with 1 HP, finally gets dropped by Infectious, but the damage has been done. That was way too long to take care of the Robot Popular. Soggy now with a quick low stick onto Songbird. Here comes the Trace, still staying on. All 8 inches gonna get dropped, and this might be the red team unable to even get the capture on that first checkpoint. There you go. Unfortunate there for the attacking squad. Seal able to stay alive.
Score 0-0.
But yeah, that was a big mistake there for the attacking squad. They didn't fully commit on taking care of the Zenyatta. The Wrecking Ball and the Genji both went for the dive, left him with around 30 HP, and decided to change targets, try to back on out. If they were going to go for the trade anyway, they really needed that one to happen. Seal then able to actually get the damage done, as well as a really clutch bubble there from Azaria, from his teammate. So, just 1 HP and a dream right there for Seal, and it does happen. Sorry, guys. Yeah, 10 seconds remaining. Gonna be a short stint in Rialto. So at the very least, gonna be 4 minutes probably. Still have a lot of banter here between the community. Just having some fun with one another at each other's expense, honestly. But it is what it is. That's what communities are built up of, guys. Anyway. Blue team now. Gonna be setting on up with a... What kind of offensive is this gonna be? They do have a Far Mercy, no tank whatsoever. On the other hand, the defense deciding, okay. We're gonna be playing the Wrecking Ball and the Zarya. Interesting enough here from Finesse God and Mythic Spirit. I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna play this. They're gonna be on the low ground right now. Maybe go for a boop or 2. Infectious and Jumo Ash on the Sombra. So Bob gonna be a pretty vital factor as well with the EMP. Now the blue team gonna decide to run a triple DPS, double support, 1 Wrecking Ball with low racks, double sniper composition, using the sightlines. Here comes the attempted boop, but Soggy gets punished immediately by Seal as well as Infamous. You really can't do that if you're not gonna get anything done for those kills. Infectious though gets a trade on back. I like the attempt though from Soggy. Really fun to see. Everyone just having some fun right now. But the Red Squad honestly already forced the back on out all the way to the opposing side of the plaza. Songbird though really low, swift with the tag onto Mythic Spirit, and here we go for the 100th time. The blue team right now just gonna get into the plaza without any repercussions, no contest whatsoever, and the payload already close to the end. Now will it actually be enough here for the blue team? Will they only need 1 push? Finesse God gonna swap on over to the Reinhardt. Gonna play something more standard, trying to stabilize as much as possible. But Soggy now facing off against the Tracer. Songbird forced the back on out, a lot of pressure being applied by the Lucio, but Swift, just Swift as a coursing river, gonna get to Jumo with a slam on the Songbird, and looks like Swift able to show everyone how it's done with the Mulan play. It's gonna be the hands of popping off and popping heads, looking for another target. Thank you next. Mythic Spirit is gonna get dropped. 5 kills already here for the blue team, and the payload is close to the end. Yeah, no contest whatsoever till Finesse Gods gets a quick little poke. Here comes the Rax bowling on over, forcing the C9. That's gonna be the victory. The blue team taking that one 1-2-0. Nani, book me in 9 hours.
Play of the game.
What you talking about, Mr. Green? Is that the Don't Starve? Swift with play of the game. Just the Graviton search onto 4, and a good attempt. An attempt was made from all 8 inches, but it's just too late. You can't cover your fire like that. The blue team taking that one in 6 minutes. A quick and easy victory, if I may say so. So another one bites the dust, guys. Another one bites the dust. I'm playing with Americans. Okay. We'll probably do... Our Overwatch is probably gonna be tomorrow night. So yeah, just keep an eye in that one. Yeah, give me a sec, guys. Let me just check this one out real quick. Attachment unavailable. Unfortunate. Be told I'm lying. Right, the infusion ball, pair bombs, and you're gonna be our plus Q1 Q right now. So we are just waiting on for the captains to be picked and the players to come and pick things up. WTF Pugs do start at 8:30, but usually we start broadcasts at 9. We get that first game going after done first before anything else. Yeah, guys, we are just waiting on chillin'. Did you guys enjoy Overwatch League today? A number of good matches, honestly. Pretty hype. I love the debut from Hangzhou. Seoul showing up. NYXL in Boston was a fun one. And damn, Philadelphia getting the revenge early on in the season. Okay. Yes. Yes, I did too. I fell asleep after NYXL versus Boston. But I got to check out some highlights. And again, I noticed something. I think PH is enabled now with tokens, so that's really cool. I'll probably make a post about it tomorrow before the day starts, so you can check that one out. Probably have it scheduled already, because, you know, content is key. So hopefully I can get a skin or two before the end of the season, like for free. But yeah, I'm just waiting on also to probably pick up the All Access Pass in just a bit. In the meantime, though, we will see a few players already being fixed up. In the first place, it's gonna be Swift, Jur, Fusebolt, 7 Seal. On the other hand, Finesse God, Rydeen, Pair Bombs, and Lorax gonna be waiting on for those last 2 picks. So here's the schedule. Like, you can see the schedule actually in the client, which is really cool. But I just don't like that they just brought back the white again. I saw a complaint on Reddit that which hopefully there was like a black mode like this, like the icon. That'd be really cool. Seeing naughty guys. I'm gonna be in chat cheering for Dallas, Toronto, Atlanta, and Chengdu or Gansu Wednesday. I'm still gonna figure it out, but I think Atlanta has my heart and soul because the front is there. I want Houston, dude. I like Houston enough, even though they're different. I know Houston is a game. Everyone else is just like either way. It looks like we are gonna be going into King's Row, the D-Dust 2 of the Overwatch community, and let's probably get into this one.
Now,
Dude, we're playing some basic beats today, okay? It's that kind of feels today. So why not? Why not Choknut? Let's get into this one. We're gonna be King's Row for our next fight. So yeah, welcome guys to another game here in the WTF Ow community. What's Team Fortress? All we know is Overwatch. Maybe one day it's gonna be what's Overwatch? All we know is Apex Legends. So yeah. You know it already. You know it's coming as soon as custom lobby comes on out. Pretty hyped for many communities, many players, many streamers, and I'm really happy to make content for that one. I have been enjoying the game a lot, honestly. I think it's my #1 right now in terms of multiplayer games, even over Overwatch in terms of gameplay. So yeah, hopefully. I'm working on something right now, but I'll probably be done with it by still next week kind of deal. I know it takes a while. It's been taking a while because I've been fixing up a few things in terms of my settings. But yeah, besides that, let's get into our game. The defense gonna be Fusion Bolt and Swift runs Zarya. We will see a triple support here for the blue squad with Jerseal and Infectious on the Lucius Zen Brig and Soggy on a McCree. So a 2-1-3 Zen Goats 2-1-3, that kind of thing. Not really a Goats, but it's close enough. On the flip side, here for the Red Hand squad, it's your standard Goats, standard Zen Goats rather, as it really is the most popular kind of 3-3 nowadays. Everyone appreciating the value of the Discord Orb. Honestly, allows your DPS players to pop up so well, but you know who gets popped first? Swift gets the pop onto Finesse God after the takedown onto Soggy. So the blue team now forced to back on out, doesn't really have too much space, but Fusion Bolt, perfect fire strike there onto Infamous Raideen, gonna get dropped by Infamous Extros. Here comes the speed boost now from Jer, just setting the tempo, setting the takedowns, and looks like the blue squad not gonna give up even a single tick. You can just notice how quick the red Reinhardt dropped there after the Discord or perfect focus fire there from the blue hand squad, and it is gonna be the blue team now holding on for the first part. But no rest for the wicked here for the blue hand squad. It is going to be another brawl one more time. Grabbing the surge already from Swift. Fusion Bolt will with the shatter. And here comes the transform seal after the graviton surge from the red hand squad. Soggy though, all the way in the back, going for the Deadeye. Doesn't get much out of that one, but goes for the Phantom Hammer play instead. Takes care of Raideen. Infamous next on the chopping block. Gonna get dropped. And this is the blue squad now going for the rotation. Pair bombs. Gonna fall. And yes, the blue team, another successful defense here. No such thing as a tick taken. Now the big mistake here for the Red Hand squad is now they are a little behind in terms of ult economy. They're not really able to use the Diva versus McCree matchup wisely. They're not really getting too much value out of that one, but things might change as soon as they get the bomb and the shatter. Gonna be more potent in terms of compositions and their combinations here for the Red Hand squad. While Soggy and Swift can combo up with the grab Deadeye, it can still get blocked, but when you go for the grab bomb, it's more consistent. Swift though with the tag onto Finesse God, and this should be a dry push here for the Red Hand squad. Swift able to just intercept, get these takedowns. Soggy with the Deadeye as well, gonna be coming into the backline. Team kill one more time, and Swift has shown that he is in Zarya God contention. Now, watching the replay right here, right now, behind the statue, there's just a bunch up, a pin right there from the blue Reinhardt to the red Zarya rather, and it is what it is. Now, Swift waiting on here by the gate. Infectious also using the third person perspective to see anyone else. In the meantime, Raideen just trying to marshal the troops, marshal everyone back to the opposite side. Here comes the bomb already. Jumo looking for a tag. And it's a Mia trans here from Seal to stay alive. Fusion Bolt down to the floor, but the trans here from Seal able to still be in effect. Soggy now with a tag onto one. Infectious with the rally. And looks like the blue squad just able to outclass the red team so handily so far. Has been a tough effort here for the Red Hand squad. We will see an Ana right now. And this is a interesting pick. While the Ana Goats usually loses out to the Zen Goats, the Bio Orb connecting, the Biotic Grenade rather, connecting onto 6, just gonna be a big difference maker in the first place. Two ultimates ready here for the Red Hand squad. In the meantime, Swift and Jer has the Graviton as well as the Sound Barrier available. Here comes the red team right now, coming in through to the corner. Deadeye Graviton Surge, looking for a kill. Pair Bumps drop, Soggy with 2. And yeah, just the same old here. Whenever Swift gets a really good grab, it's just guaranteed kills here for Team 1. And the blue team just honestly forcing the red squad to rethink their priorities, rethink their composition, and rethink their approach. But time is not on their side. 17 seconds remaining. Lorax and Raideen ready with 2 ultimates. Maybe a Graviton Surge all the way up on top. Might surprise them. Gonna go for the Surge onto 2. The tank line up in front. Transcendence again. Jer with a Soundbar by the end. Fusion Bolt with a Shatter looking for a pin. Jumo gonna get pinned to the movie theater. Fusion Bolt in a bad spot. And yeah, no way can the red team make it back to the point. Soggy with a double kill. This has been a little one-sided here so far.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Swapping sides right now. The red team gonna be on that defense, and they need to have a even better kind of setup right now. Because for the red squad, they're really in a bad spot here. Cannot even give a single tick whatsoever. Here for the blue team now, they can just go for a blitzkrieg onslaught, maybe quad DPS, maybe Fara Mercy, or maybe just decide to go for the counterplay as much as possible to take the win. Anyway, here we go again. here on the streets of King's Row has been bloodied, has been bruised, and let's get into the matchup. Here for the defense though, we are gonna have a Orisa composition here for Finesse God. Interesting stuff.
It was not inexpensive.
Rydeen gonna be on a Diva as well, so this does tell me it is gonna be the second floor contest here from Finesse God. Rydeen gonna be on up and down shooting. Basically, your Diva is your elevator. You elevate up, elevate down whenever you need to contest or not. Need some healing. Zenana here between Pair Bombs and Jumalorax, and Infamous gonna be on the Junkrat and Widowmaker. Exactly the picks you wanna go for with your Orisa in the first place. On the flip side though, Pharmacy between Seal and Jer. Real question is, will it actually be effective in the first place? Looking to settle up, looking to get into the area and trying to maybe go for some pokes here onto the high ground. Here we go one more time. Gonna be boosting on over. Seal now with a drop onto Lorax. Good first frag right there. No contest whatsoever. The blue team already trying to take this one. Contest now coming on out from the red squad. Rydeen gonna get dropped. Finesse God gonna sacrifice his love for the greater good. But what is the greater good in this situation? Because it is gonna be a noble, but honestly an inconsequential effort as the blue team take that one within the minute. An easy victory one more time here for the blue squad.
Play of the game.
So katawa. Player of the game gonna come on over to Soggy. Perfect Deadeye onto 2. Yeah, there you go, man. There you freaking go. So another game bites the dust. One of the quickest I've actually ever seen in the WTF Ow community. So it is what it is. It's done and dusted. That's gonna be that one. So Mr. Guys in the chat, what you've been up to? What you've been up to? Hasn't been the most competitive game so far, but we're working on it. Dude, All American Rejects is the jam from back in the day. Yeah, let's get into this one. Gonna be another kind of queue right here right now. No one really leaving, so our lobby is still gonna be filled up with people. So if you guys do want to join, feel free to do so. Community is just waiting on right now for our next game. You okay?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't die. That's our plan for the day, babe. Don't die. Oh, but charge. Oh, no. Daks needs to charge his phone. Thank you. Go again, guys. I think we've been casting for the past hour already. Has been a interesting session so far. Has been pretty chill. But yeah, we are just waiting on as of the moment. Tuloy po ba? Wait. But it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Questionable. Big questionable right there. It's Friday, guys. We don't do Overrush on Friday. We do Wtf Ow. Let me know what I've done wrong. Naps are the best, guys. Like, when you're young, you don't appreciate them, but naps are like such a good thing when you get older. Maybe it just means that you're closer to dying because you need to have more sleep, that kind of deal. But it is what it is. We're getting our drafts done. Got Pair Bombs and Swift on the blue hand squad. Blue Dot, Songbird, and Sister here for the red team right now. Mythic Spirit gonna be coming on over to the blue team. All 8 inches in. And yeah, so our draft is more or less free right now. Around a time or two, just to waste my time with you. I wonder what the next map's gonna be. And what is happening for this weekend. Oh, on Sunday there is the Overwatch 2v2, so you might check that one out. I feel like it's just gonna be a short event, just have some fun with a few couples in the community, and we'll get it out pretty handily, to be honest. Tomorrow though, potentially there might be a Tournament 2 broadcast. I'll be posting some updates on my page, so if you want to be updated on that one, facebook.com/Dakscast for the updates. He's about 70 million on the left, and yeah, the red squad. Who's gonna be on the red team right now? But tomorrow night, we will have Overwatch PH Pugs, since we do have that Overwatch tourney on Sunday, so we can get everyone a game or two. For next week, probably it's gonna be a TTH schedule back again, so we'll check that one out. We're just waiting on right now for a last pick here for the red team, and we can get underway. Who is behind you? This is Claire. This is Dion. If you guys aren't long-time viewers of the stream, she's my girlfriend. She's always here, always shows up in the stream. And if you want to listen to her music, just type in !Dion. She has a new music video out, so you can check that one out. She's always just antics. It's always just antics on stream, that kind of deal. Claire, what are you playing right now? Don't starve? Okay.
I'm starved, but I'm also starving right.
Okay, you should order some food and order me food too. That's what she's best for, guys. That's what she's best for. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Slay MV. I should edit your command. I'll make it Wildcards MV. This just came up. I'll fix it later. But yeah, oh, we have a game! We actually have a game, guys. Let's get into this one. Sup nasty, welcome. Feel free to join if you want. And here we go with another game. We're gonna be Hollywood into this one. And let's get underway into our matchup. Here for the blue team, Pair Bombs, Swift, Mythic Spirit, all 8 inches low racks, and Finesse God 88. On the red squad, we got Blue Dot, Songbird, Sister, Seal, Infamous, and Infectious. So yes, this is gonna be a hard game to cast for the red squad. Infamous, Infectious on the same team, Songbird, Sister, and Seal on the same team. Time to have a tongue twister that all the red team needed. It's a Blue Dot. Just have a Swift. So like Swift, Songbird, Sister, Seal, then Infamous, Infectious, and that would be the show. But yeah, it is what it is. The blue team now gonna be defending with the Ana Goats composition 3-3 all the way is the best way to go. On the flip side here for the red hand squad, looks like we are gonna see a 3-3 as well. Infamous still trying to decide if he's gonna go for a DPS or still stay on that third support. Oh, Sister gonna be flexing on over. Infamous now onto the Zarya. And let's see the tanks brawl on out one more time. I, for one, honestly, Goats isn't a bad thing to watch. Like, many people doesn't really want to play it, so it is what it is. It all depends on your criteria of fun. And for some people, it isn't too fun whatsoever. Makes sense naman. It just takes away a lot of the shooting. Finesse got down to the floor. A good intercept right now from the Brigitte of red, but it just doesn't lead to any kills. Infection already really low. Needs to play a little more defensively as he needs to get topped up. Seal though with a takedown onto Finesse God. Perfect stun right there from the Brigitte, allowing them to go to the focus fire, but Lorax with a trade on back. Speaking of Lorax, he's facing off against the Brig. 100 energy to his name, can just easily melt down the Brigitte, going for the bounce plays. There's the right guy right now. Good shield bash though, but Sister's still gonna get dropped by Swift, and this time now Infectious gonna be the next to fall. Infamous with a Gravital Surge quite early within the minute, but it's a little too ambitious. A Nana boosted Reinhardt now out in front. Finesse God tried to make this one work. Looks like Pair Bombs with a last kind of reprieve there by the end before he falls with a Nana boost. But the red team, within that first minute, unable to get the capture. And the Shatter as well as the Rally are both available. Here comes the red squad right now, trying to go for the push. And here we go for the 100th time. A DM now out in front, trying to just eat up the fire strike. There you go. No ult charge there for Finesse God. Blue Dot with the advantage, and maybe the stun make a difference. A rally though from both squads. All 8 inches grinding his one down. A self-destruct right now. And the bomb into the stun. Gonna get 2. A sound barrier from Swift. Just a little too late to save the day. And that should be the red squad allowed to get the capture onto this point. Pin now connecting onto Mythic Spirit. Gonna be a ghost of a shell. Can anyone from the blue squad make it back up? Here comes the blue Reinhardt coming out of the gates. Kinda afraid of what's gonna be coming next. So 2 ticks not taken here by the red hand squad. Infectious flying along. Pin attempt from Finesse God. Not gonna get too much, but no one on the point here for the red team. Might have been a C9 right there if Bear Bombs could have actually gone for the push alongside the team. But in the end, it is gonna be the red squad now with spawn advantage as the payload comes through the gates, creeps on into Westworld. The red team does have this Transcendence available, so they do have a good amount of momentum in their favor. They do have to face off, however, the grab bomb as well as the shatter. How will the blue team play this one outright? Here we have the stun already! Finesse God gonna get 4 with that one. Songbird now ready with the soundbar, but will the red squad force things out? Looks like they're backing out slowly. Will relax with a Gravitons Surge to try and intercept. Here comes the self-destruct. Bomb connecting onto 2. Grab bomb in full effect, and there's the stagger onto Infectious as well. So the blue team making this one work. 2 ultimates now ready here for pair bombs and all 8 inches. Trying to regroup and recoup and reset one more time. In the meantime, the red squad having a similar amount of ultimates. They do have the grab bomb ready though, and we have the rally here from Sister already. Here comes the push, and with push comes the shove. Speaking of shove, Graviton Surge. Here comes the bomb, Transcendence into the backline, but in the end, it's just at the heart of the blue squad. Infectious able to get to. Looks like the chaos and disorder here in Westworld gonna be finally corralled in by the red squad as they take care of absolutely everyone along the road. Bear bombs the last to fall. That should be a more or less a pseudo team kill here for the red squad. Now Seal still staying on with the Transcendence available. We already see a D-Mech onto Mythic Spirit, and that's a big D-Mech because there's nowhere to commit suicide. All he needs to do now is run straight forward. Go punch the Beefalo or something as Mythic Spirit now with Dank onto 1. Look for the targets. Good stun though from Blue Dot, setting things up, but no one really able to knock things down. Lil Rax now really low. Graviton Surge coming on. Out 4 kills here for the red hand squad. And this is going to be the red team just going for the push, trying to make it to that second checkpoint after the setup from Infamous. Looks like he's going to be a little famous into this game after that one. The payload now close to the end. Mythic Spirit trying to desperately sacrifice his life for the greater good. But what is the greater good when you can't even make it to the limousine? Rax now cornered. I think it's gonna be all 8 inches next on the chopping block, perhaps going for the last hoorah. There's the counter stun, and Songbird gonna get the melee. You can see the momentum in the favor of the red hand squad, going all the way through the trailer area to get some staggers out. And this is actually pretty big here for the red team. Still with spawn advantage if they get taken care of. They can just come back to the payload. In the meantime, the blue team trying to regroup, trying to reset as 6, and they're unable to do so after these takedowns. Bear Bombs does have the Transcendence available. 3 ultimates ready here for the red hand squad. Sister Seal and Infectious can just make this one happen. And we have the rally already from all 8 inches. Counter rally already from Sister. A brawl in the hole one more time. And this corner gonna be littered with the Transcendences from boats and Yatas. You can see the momentum. You can see the peace and love. But now, here comes the war. Blue Dot with a takedown onto 1. Graviton Surge. Here goes the bomb into the middle line. But it's just too late already because everyone is dead in that Graviton Surge. Bear Bombs trying to float on over. Pre-blocked by the Reinhardt. And there's gonna be a kill. The payload close to the end, and this might be a VIP treatment here for the red hand squad. Swift though, good rollout to get on out. Soundbar in time to stay alive. Finesse got back into the fight, and Mythic Spirit with a zoning bomb. But unfortunately, that bomb unable to really get any kills. Songbird now going for the push with the Soundbar. Finesse got in a bad spot, gonna get dropped. Paragon's gonna fall. Graviton Surge from Lil Rax out of desperation. The only one left is the Diva into the backline, gets turned up, and that's gonna be the round. The red team able to get the full capture. Just give me a sec, guys. Let me just get some water real quick.
0 to 3. Switching sides.
I'm not paying you for your acting ability.
Initiating match.
Okay guys, we are back. Sorry about the short delay. Just got some water and let's get into this one. Finesse God is Sachok, by the way, from Incipients. Can invite. I think it's full. You can try. I can try. There you go.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hey.
Anyway, let's get into this one. So just a quick little FY to the audience. Again, a bunch of Smurfs, a bunch of alternate accounts, but that's what Pugs are for. You can level things up. Look at this. Infamous, I believe, on a level 10 account right now. So that is what this. Sister on a level 7 account. Seal on a 1-star account, and you can see everyone just using the Pugs to level themselves up and get underway with other antics in Overwatch. But yeah, here we go again. Hollywood now. The blue team on the attack. The red squad on the defense. 212 on the clock here for the red squad. So a good time back overall. Sif now trying to just hop along by the ferns, between two ferns. I think that's a Zach Galifianakis thing, but I can't even remember anymore. And if I'm still gonna be back onto the high ground after a lot of pressure being applied onto him. The focus fire now just not really happening, and Fair Bomb's just trying to make it rain with the boss. Fair Bomb's now looking for another target. Lil Rax really low, gonna get topped up by his team. Mythic Spirit now playing the DPS with the Baby Diva, and here comes Swift with the sound barrier, but the counter shot there into a bomb. Will this lead to any kills? Yes, it does. Pair Bombs and Finesse God both get dropped right now. D-Mech on the Mythic Spirit, gonna go for the stagger play. Lil Rax gonna fall, and that should be a stellar first defense here from the red squad. But you can note the high level of intensity and skill here between the players. A very, very quick sound barrier there from Swift. Songbird close to his sound barrier as well. Even better from the red team though, had the shatter as well as the bomb available. For the red team, they're trying to regroup and recoup and trying to set on up. They do initiate with the Graviton Surge, but Parabombs has the trance in hand. No one really low for either side. Sister backing on out, trying to stay alive. Swift now with a push on into the right hand side. And we have the shatter here from Finesse God. Gonna get blocked up by his opponent from Blue Dot rather. Gonna get blocked up. Infectious now looking for another target. Here comes the Graviton Surge into the bomb, and it still gets two. Good shot there from Mythic Spirit, just backing that one in. Can the blue team force things out right now with the advantage? A charge coming on out from Blue Dot. He has the shatter available, trying to set on up, looking for a potential target or two. Lil Rax still popping the bubble, and he pops the brain of Blue Dot. Here comes the bomb round from Infamous, but it gets absolutely nothing. Now basically the red squad forced to play the stagger game, trying to back on out slowly, gonna give up this next tick. Can anyone from the red team make it back out? No, the blue team with the push all the way to Westworld. Finesse God out in the front and just gonna be able to put a little pizzazz into this one. Now 3 ultimates are available here for the blue squad, and they're trying to set on up. Oh, okay. A little questionable there from Lil Rax with the Graviton Surge, eaten up by Infamous. Just a little too ambitious from Lil Rax, knowing the skill and caliber of Infamous on that Diva. Why is that one there? It's so weird. Give me a sec, guys. Camera is really funky right now as Blue Dot goes for the shatter counter chance already here from the side of the red squad and the blue squad. Both of them trying to keep topped up. Here goes the Graviton Surge. It does connect down below. Sound barrier now coming on out from Swift, and the general store gonna be a general place of disregard and gonna be a general chaos in the first place. Now we do see the rallies come on out, but Sister still gonna fall. Not gonna be the best kind of spanking right there. And here comes the speed boost from Swift one more time. Swift as a coursing river, Swift as the darkest side of the moon. This is gonna be the blue team now getting 2 picks along the way. Finesse God with a tag onto the Zarya, and here comes the stagger onto Infamous as well. Now this is desperate time from Infamous. The only way he can get himself killed is he goes for the payload. There you go. Force now. The hand of Pair Bombs gonna be dropping the Baby Diva. Here comes the stagger though, and the red team forced to stay on the inside. A Transcendence though from Steel to try and make things happen will actually lead to any kills here for the Red Hand Squad. No, they use it to reset in position once another time, but Sister now really low, gonna get dropped, and that's the 6v5 advantage working out in their favor. Where is Infamous in the brink? Gonna be all the way into the backline, but Infectious now with a tag on the low rack, scarf the surge, bet by the Trans Bomb though into play, and all the way into the back, gets one. Good shield though from Finesse God to keep everyone else topped up and into the fight. But things look dire here for the offensive squad. Here comes the Staggers already from the red team. They're coming on over. Shatter though connecting onto the Diva as well as the Zenyatta. Big hits there from the side of Finesse God, but he gets dropped. And in the end, that's going to be the defense able to hold. Again, you can see the impact. You can see the advantage that Spawn gives you in the first place. Now for the blue team, they're going to be coming on over one more time. 1:52 on the clock. A lot of time, honestly, to work with in the first place. Sister now with a drop on the Mythic Spirit, and we do see a stagger one more time. Here for the Blue Hand Squad, that's around 15 to 20 seconds wasted here by Mythic Spirit, and he might be kicking himself in the head for that one. But Sister still staying on, has the rally available. 4 ultimates now at the helm here for the Red Hand Squad. In the flip side here, Mythic Spirit, all 8 inches, Little Racks and Swift can go for a combination with a grab bomb, maybe a speed boost with the rally. Gonna be working out in their favor as well. Now back to the brawl. The blue team now looking for an opening or two. Infamous with the DM already, all 8 inches with a good flank. Capital Surge now on to 4, bomb coming on in, and this has to be a good shield. No, never mind. Finesse God able to get the pin in time on the blue dot. They take care of Songbird as well. 64 engagement right now, so no Soundbar unfortunately there for the red squad, and they will have to force things out with the bomb. It drops! It actually drops! Infamous gets damage done onto the barrier of the Reinhardt, but he doesn't get any kills whatsoever. Finesse God now running along Swift with the sound barrier a little late there. Could have actually gone bad for the Blue Hand Squad, but they make it out instead. Good stun there from Finesse God, gonna get 4, but no kills besides the one onto Blue Dot. The red team now scampering along. Infamous gonna get dropped out of the mech, and maybe he's gonna get dropped. No, Infectious first on the list. Songbird now. Infamous gonna fall, and here comes Sister one more time. Gonna die to the hand of Swift, and that's gonna be the blue squad now with 2 minutes on the clock, and this is gonna be desperation time here for the attacking squad. Now what can the red team do besides not get staggered like this? Maybe swap things over to a DPS. Maybe go for a quick little Pharah, or maybe go for the Axe. Gonna be very pesky in this kind of line of sight setup, but it has worked. It has seemed that the red team Zen Goats has worked out quite a lot throughout the match. The payload though gonna be coming on out of the gate strong, and this might be a situation that needs no conversation. The blue team now gonna be taking control of that mid pack right there. Wants to have as much healing as they can. Just force the red team to slowly but surely back on out, give space. The corner though contested, and this might be the perfect opening here for Blue Dot and Co. Sister now just leading the charge with the rally. Shadow connecting on to Little Racks. Counter ultimates now from the Blue Hand Squad with the Transcendence as well as the Sound Barrier. Both supports those stacking ultimates might be the bane here for the Blue Hand Squad, but the red team now at the brink. Here comes the Graviton Surge though from Infectious. Bomb into play from Infamous. A 1-for-1 trade. Infamous gets a double kill just after a takedown onto the opposing Reinhardt. That's exactly what they need to get the kills with the Graviton and Bomb. It's a very easy win condition for many players. Grab bomb equals kill the Reinhardt as soon as possible. You do that, you get other kills along the way, and now the blue team might be able to do the same thing as well. They're now at the brink. 30 seconds remaining, so it does look like this might be an overtime push if ever. But Mythic Spirit now getting set with the bomb. Little Racks coming on over. Might have the Graviton Surge available as well. Here comes the red team now out in front, looking for the intercept. Not really happening for either squad. Space King given all 8 inches now with the rally, and Finesse God looking for the shatter. But speaking of the shatter, it's Blue Dot putting all 8 inches to the floor. This looks pretty dire here for the Blue Hand Squad, but the bomb might make a difference. No, never mind. The red team now with 4. Here comes the steamroll working out in their favor. A quick flip. It looks like the blue team was on the defense, but in the end, it's the red team taking that one 3-2. A pretty close game overall, but you can see the difference of the defense.
Play of the game. Triple kill.
It's already cold.
Oh, early cool. Early.
Started in a rainy
Early.
season, right?
Unfortunate. Yeah, now we gotta waiting on. Give me a sec, guys. Now we are waiting on what's gonna be our next game, guys. Who is gonna be next? Ooh, a lot of new faces to see all around me are familiar faces, born out places. So potentially we might get a split lobby later on. We'll see, guys. We have 22 people in, so yeah, it might happen. It can happen. Just need a few more people, and it might be a possibility. No. Yeah, just waiting on, guys. Waiting for the draft to happen. Waiting for the fights to come in the first place. But yeah, it's been always a fun time to be able to WTF Overwatch Pugs. Always a pleasure in the first place. We are just waiting on right now. What's gonna be happening next? What's gonna be happening next? Move along like I know you do. Lobby a little messy right now since it's completely full, but we'll probably get it all fixed right now. We can see Kami Meljumo dodge this little rocks. Oh no. We're gonna be swapping things out real quick. Oh, just chilling with the music in the meantime, guys. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning on. And again, if you want to support the stream, you can smash that follow, you can smash that sub, or you can check out my page at facebook.com/daxcast as we wait on for our next kind of matchup. Wow, quick alchemy engine. What a player. Belong like I know you do. Make it through. Oh, we gotta keep it strong. Move along, move along. We do. Dude, some good shit. I see. You choose me, I wanna go against them. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? That's the real question. So it is gonna be the blue team and the red team gonna be running this one. Akame versus Ayako. Mill. Juba dodges your Steel. Soggy Blue Dot, Radin, Fish Bolt, and Lorax. Sexo is coming to cast with you. Oh my god. Is this Sexo? Hello, Mr. Sexo.
Hello. Okay, let's cast, boy.
Oh no, it's time for Sexo casting. My favorite part of the day, dude. So welcome. How you been doing, my friend?
Dude, I've been sick for the past couple days. I wanna die.
Same, dude. Same kind of situation here. I don't know what's up. I guess this is the weather. It's a bug all throughout the region.
Yeah, like 20% of my school is sick right now. It's so annoying.
Dude, I went out and half the people were like me. Maybe there's like a zombie virus spreading Or like the first carriers or some shit. Or someone's playing Pandemic and they figured shit out and see. But anyway, let's get into this. Gonna be another game here. And Mr. Sexo, what you gonna be calling in these two teams? Who you got on your chopping block so far?
Well, I think we want to take a close look at Akami. He has been popping off recently in his comp games and in the Pugs, but he hasn't been here in like a couple weeks, so I'm glad to see him back to make him pop off again. And Seal Bubble Kitty on his signature Zenyatta, even though he does not ever play support, I guess he's trying to flex. And we're gonna see Blue Dot on that Lucio, that 4k Lucio main, by the way. And yeah, let's just see how this turns out.
Yeah, so here's Sexo as one of the top players of Wtf Ow, knowing his community, knowing his friends quite a lot. It's always a pleasure to have someone with such a unique input into the games. But anyway, gonna be a high ground offensive here for both squads, and it is gonna be a 3-3 composition for the blue squad. Here for the red team, they do have one DPS, Soggy on the McCree, and he's been trying to force this McCree to work on out. It has actually seen success as they get a takedown on to dodge this, and takes a good look in here for the red squad as they get the initial frag onto a main tank.
The red team is going to be looking to choke them inside their own spawn right now. There's a big flash by the McCree, letting in the team kill him, kill the Reinhardt instantly. They're pushing it into Akami, demecking him. Are they going to stagger? They are going to stagger him. That's so tragic.
Absolutely tragic
no.
right there.
Oh, he killed his
Gets the hit onto Ayako. Akami getting that kill, and you can really see the biggest flaw right now for the blue squad is the moment Dodge this dies. It's just so easy for the red team, but Juma has the Graviton Surge so quickly, just tossing it out perfectly timed with the speed boost. Lorax now looking for his signature shatter, but it ain't happening. Dodge is gonna get the hammer swing to go. Now here comes the blue team now coming on over back to the point. Gonna go for a kill onto Blue Dot. Looks like his 4K ain't gonna do anything. Seal with a tag onto Ayako, just flexing those balls. The blue squad now getting the flip, and now they're gonna be in control of the point.
Alright, red team seems to be coming back extremely fast from the last fight since most of them died really early on. The blue team is choking them in their own spawn. Rex seems like he wants to go to the right side. Do they notice? Does the blue team notice? They do notice. They are rotating over to the left side right now, but they may be too late to stop the full push from coming. Soggy pops that high noon, looking to pick off anyone. He gets bubbled, not allowing anyone to kill him. Rex pushes up with his hammer, does not get anything because Seal Transcendence, dodge this, pushes in, he has his shadow. Is he gonna land a fat one? And oh, he does not land a fat one. The Diva Bomb misses. Rex loses his shield and gets charged. She counter charged Zumo. Jumo is dead. Dodge this is dead. Now onto Akame, and Baby Diva gets popped out. Now Jerome on point, and Brick and Seal on the high ground. Gonna be trying to stall this point out for as long as possible, and the Brick is gonna go down. Lucio is on 1 HP and looks like they're gonna be able to cap back the point.
Yeah, a big opening made there by the Red Hand squad, just able to block out the shatter, dodges Shrine, best by the corner, and a really good note right there by Usek. So you see that the red team able to push on in, set up with the Deadeye, get those frags in the first place, and now here comes the Staggers after a kill out to Seal, Deadeye being charged up, and we will see the Diva fly on over to the other side. Akame now gonna get popped out, and we do see a Stagger one more time. This time it's Ayako staying away, doesn't want to get dropped. Finally there's a takedown from Raideen, and looks like his corpse gonna get forklifted all the way back to spawn. Soggy setting up, gets tagged onto Seal. And here comes the red team now looking for a scout. Interesting though, Soggy all the way out in front. Very dangerous for the McCree to do this. In the meantime though, the blue team gonna rotate on the left hand squad spot. It's gonna be scouted out though by the McCree, and we see the rotation.
Alright, Red's gonna be going in really aggressive here. 2 grabs come out. Is that 1? That is 2 grabs. Oh, then now's a second grab. Seal's gonna pop that Transcendence, blocking any damage is gonna come through. Rex charges Jumo. He almost has his out. Is he gonna get a big shadow? Sok pops his high noon, trying to pick off anyone in the doorway. He does not get anyone, unfortunately. Rex gets a one-man shadow. Oof.
Oof, but you know what's a bigger oof? That's the game. It's around. Oh, what's the fuck? Okay, sorry about that. My power's suddenly went fluctuating. But yeah, you can see this the red team zoning things out, and the Deadeye out in front actually scaring everyone. No one wanted to go for the push. Nothing happened whatsoever for the blue hand squad. And yeah, this is gonna be the red team right now with the advantage. So Sexto, what went wrong there for the blue team?
I don't know, man. Goats is just who makes the more mistakes and who has more outs.
Yeah,
it's not really skill.
Fair point. Fair point. It's like whoever. It's like a dance. Whoever makes the first misstep it just comes their way. And the biggest issue right now for the Blue Hand squad was Dodge just died twice. First, in those first 2 clashes, just getting chained on down, getting taken out. Good focus fire from the Red Hand squad. And it's gonna be the same old, but Dodge now gonna be on the break. Mel is gonna be on the Reinhardt and he'll be facing off against Lil Rax in a brawl in the hall. Now, will this actually be enough? Dodge gets the first frag this time to get revenge, but Soggy able to just pop off and pop heads. Looks like the Cowboy has something to prove. He gets to facing off against a Comic, gets the D-Mech, but you know who's gonna get the kill? A Comic does. The Baby Diva comes on now, torpedo dashing his way to victory. The Blue squad now with 2 picks and looking for the initial capture.
Oh, here's a little fun fact for you, Daks. Did you know that in control points like this, whichever team wins the first fight has a 67% chance of winning the entire game?
I didn't know the exact number, but damn, apparently Statsman Sexo Calderon, take note, someone's up for your job. But speaking of a job, Mel already gonna get stunned on the 4. Looks like the alleyway gonna be littered by the corpses of the Red Hand squad. Soggy and Lorax gonna get dropped. Fusion Bolt in the center, in a pretty bad spot right here right now, trying to stay on, and we have a rally here from Dodge. It does make sense, however, 60-70% though is a very big number, Sexo. But it makes sense though.
I mean, it's statistics.
Yeah, dude, statistics are fact. It's a big thing. Well, I was gonna say, when you win the first clash, you do have ultimate economy in your favor. You have ult charge more so, especially if you stay alive with your full team. Your supports get healing, your DPS, your tanks get damage done, and it is what it is. But for now, the red team's still stuck on the flip side. Here comes Low Raps with a charge.
Stun and charge. Seal is gonna pop that Transcendence. Both teams are gonna pop Transcendence. Mel is gonna be whacking Lil Rex, trying to farm his out before he does. Dodge is gonna be going in aggressive. He is alone. He stops the beat. What a magnificent beast he is. Lucio's gonna go down. The entire red team is gonna go down, all thanks to that great stun on that Lucio.
Yeah, perfect timing there from Dodge. This all the way into the backline. And in the meantime, let's just check that fight out one more time. It was a Transcendence there from both Zenyatas, and you can see the sustain though working out still in favor of the Blue Hand squad. Dodge is deciding to play this to a T all the way aggressor. Good stun there from Mel by the end, and that is going to be the Blue squad now able to get the advantage. They're trying to get the revenge, but speaking of the revenge, here comes the red squad. Oh, the eat there from Soggy onto the Guard of the Surge, onto Jumo. Dodge and Mel do fall, and looks like this is going to be the red squad now with full advantage of this point. A stagger on in to try and get 99%, and when you see that defense matrix eat up the Graviton Surge, you know who has the advantage into that fight.
Yeah, that was a huge eat by the Diva right there. Turned the fight totally around. Is red team gonna be able to take this point back? What do you think?
I feel like for the Blue squad, they do have the bomb with the Transcendence. They can force things out, but Lil Rax and Ayako are close to theirs. It depends on who can get more value out of this one. Will the stun or the bomb get the frags? Juman dodges to the floor. The bomb gets one. Akame tried to play it clutch and gonna be flying along, but this isn't enough here for the Blue Hand squad. They still need more picks, and they need it fast, or the Blue Dot will come back into the fight. Here comes the rally now from Dodges, but Mel to the floor. Speaking of the floor, Mel dropping everyone down with the stun before he falls. An absolute hero. Gonna be Braveheart here, and overtime now ticking away. The only person who can test here for the red squad is gonna be the first who fell a while ago. Blue Dot now trying to catch a train to Busan perhaps, but they're already here. The Blue squad gets this one 100-37.
Oh, this is an intense game. Is this gonna be a reverse sweep?
Is this gonna reach a 2-2? That's the real question. But it's already intense with you being here, Mr. Sexo. Overwatch League looking pretty good. If you're gonna be the one casting that one, that would be pretty pog. Just try to out toxic the fan or something in the stream or some stuff. Did you watch it today? Did you watch Overwatch League?
No, I didn't.
It's okay. It was fun though.
I have no patience to watch streams because I can't skip.
True. Fair point. It's better to watch highlights, but I don't know. Recently it seems like our region is getting more tokens because I got tokens for watching, so maybe it's finally worth it to watch Overwatch League besides, you know, actually watching that kind of deal.
I
Free
kept
skins.
the tab open for like 3 hours and I only got 3 tokens.
Yeah, you get 1 per match maybe, or 1 per game. I'm not sure. Well, it is what it is. Let's talk about this fight right now. It looks like it is gonna be all going crazy already by the time could drum Mel out in front. Lorax to the floor. Lorax gonna get charged up, but it's Soggy with the tracking. Gets that takedown, saving his Reinhardt. That's gonna be 1 for the book. Soggy saving Lorax into this fight, and the red squad gonna be able to get the initial capture. Rialto gonna be playing the ferry, gonna be trying to Uber up Ayako, and we will see the red team now backing on out to the behind the Taiko jump. Very, very smart, using as much cover as they can. But in the meantime, here comes the blue squad now on the left-hand side. The Deadeye is available, Soggy priming it up, looking for a target or two, trying to get the wink onto anyone, not really priming it as of yet. And here comes the Fire Strike. Mel, seeing the peak, gets that takedown, he gets two, just rampaging on over, a counter stun there from Raideen, but Juma and Seal able to seal this one. The blue team get the flip on back. Okay. The ultimate's already here for the blue squad. And for you, Sexo, what is the most potent kind of grav bomb in the first place? What's the best way to unleash a grav bomb in a composition like this?
Put it on top of their head so that the bomb goes through the shield and kills the entire team. Or just stun the Ryan or charge the Ryan, but you know, unless the Ryan shatters.
Yeah, fair point. Speaking of grab bomb.
Oh, one person dies. It's a big shatter from Mel right there. A bit too late to let the bomb kill them, but it's a huge shatter which is gonna be able to help them win this fight, hopefully.
Yeah,
hope Mel gets stunned up by the McCree. The red team is gonna be pushing back into the point, and is blue team gonna be able to hold this?
It looks like that stun there is a little too late, as you said, but the biggest thing to note is the blue squad didn't overextend. They played it safe, just went on back and wasted the time of the red squad. Now here they come one more time. Sound barrier into play, speed boost coming on in. Gonna go for the offensive assault, and it works out in their favor. They get the first few frags at the start, and in the end, just the numbers advantage working out again for the blue team. Looks like they have found their form with Mel and Dodge just swapping roles so far. In the meantime, they're gonna be backing on out by the Archway here right now. Soggy again has the Deadeye, and for the McCree right now, he's really effective with the flashbang. Yes, he's gonna be a presence, but he's so easy to get dropped. You can see that one. Graviton Surge this time to win it out. And in a 3-3 versus a 2-1-3, when your DPS doesn't get too much survivability out of it, especially when your opponent has ultimate economy in their favor, it might be a good time to swap. So what should Soggy swap into this one for Sexo?
Diva, Pop Champ, cause honestly, goats v goats is the only way to win.
Yeah, makes sense. There are always ways to just look yourself in the mirror and punch yourself right now. What do you think about swapping in Roadhog or Reaper? But let's talk about this fight real quick first. Mel right now with the stun. He gets two already. Juma and Mel again onto the board. We do see a contest from Blue Dot, but this fight is all but over. The Lucio, the only one left, gonna get dropped. And back to my question, man. What do you think about swapping in a Reaper or a Roadhog in a situation like this?
These are all pretty good players, and if you run a Reaper into a 6-man communicating goats, you're just gonna get stunned and killed before you can use your shift. And any other DPS is just gonna get cupped in the same way. So if you play McCree, you need to utilize your flashbang a lot more on the Reinhardt, which Soggy seemed to be doing in the first round, but now he seems to not have opportunities to do it. So if he feels like this isn't gonna work for him, he should swap off the Diva and just play the goats fight, or he steps it up and fan the hammers around with the flashbang.
Right click is the best way to go right now. With have you seen Fan the Hammer is just back? Season 1 is back, my friend. Season 1 and Season 2. It's like a blast from the past, but there's still break somehow, some way. Anyway though, gonna be into the downtown area one more time. It looks like the movie theater gonna be covered here for Lil Rax, but he's really low, gonna get dropped. And it is gonna be a same situation here for the blue squad and the red team. Just easy kills here for the blue squad. They take care of Lil Rax, they spot them out, and it's just a complete train wreck of an offense here for the red team. No one going for the point, and in the meantime, Calderon gonna get dinner. I guess we just scream at him here on the stream if the game is over. But in the meantime, we will see the blue squad now set on up down below. And we will see the red team though rotate onto the right hand side instead. A little dangerous though if they get spotted. Oh, the rotation! Ring around the Rosie, a pocket full of Posey potentially, but Jur in a bad spot. Might be ashes and ashes into this one, and Soggy might fall down. Speaking of Soggy, he's on a Diva right now, a 1-for-1 trade. Soggy gonna get D-Mech, Blue Dot with the tag onto Jomo, and here comes the rally from Daks. A Transcendence though in response from Raideen, keeping everyone topped up. And it's always interesting to see both Zenyatta's pop trans at the same time. Here comes the self-destruct right now. now. Akami looking for a bomb, gets rid of the Zenyatta. Looks like peace and tranquility are non-existent to the face of the bomb. But here comes the Shatter right now after the red squad get the flip. But this might be a short reprieve here for the red hand squad, and this might be a short stay on to the point. Blue Dot now forcing things out with the Soundbar, trying to stay on. Ayako out into the middle line. The Zarya gonna get dropped. Looks like the best way to just get through the fast lane is gonna be all the way back to spawn. The blue team gets the flip as well.
The blue team coming in strong, learning from the first match and how to play against this team comp. Gonna see Savage Dab on that Reinhardt, destroying that enemy team with his huge shadows.
One can say
They looks like they're gonna be coming out on the left side. They're gonna be choked. The huge shadow from Savage Dab right there, taking out the Zen instantaneously, charges the D.Va back into their own spawn. Zarya's gonna get staggered, and Little Rex, the poor lonely Reinhardt, gonna get staggered by Lucio. Oh, is he gonna die? He died, and that's a double kill from the blue team, making the stagger even longer. 65% right now, waiting for everyone to respawn. This means they're only gonna get one fight left. If they don't win this, blue team's gonna win the series.
Yeah, blue team looking like they're really showing their stuff right now. But you know who else is showing his stuff? Sexo in the casting booth showing his stuff. Might be Singapore's #1 caster very soon, maybe. Let's see. Graviton Surge not coming on out. Bomb is there as well. And yeah, Grab Bomb leads to a kill. Ayako gonna get dropped. Soggy gonna fall. Blue squad now another easy win. And here for the red squad, they have to go for the Ninja Blade. Blue Dot though spotted out, and you can't just be a spec in this one. Juma seeing you. This is the blue squad now taking the win 3-1. A pretty tame game, honestly, Sexo. Not really too many memes. It was very straightforward. It was all about performance over anything else.
It was all about goats.
It was all about goats. Did you fall asleep too?
Bro, I was like sleep casting right there. I can't even.
I know the feel. I know the feel. Like sometimes your sentence just slurs, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm talking, I'm fighting, and now the blue team has win on the game. There you go. They get a clap. Okay. Now would you do the honors? Dude, would you do the honors and scream for Calderon?
No, man. People around me are sleeping.
I'll do it. Cal, come here. Dude, that is a headphones right there, guys. That's a headphones warning right there. But yeah, a good clean game, that's for sure. Not what they call this, not one-sided this time. And Mr. Sexo right here just been showing up today in the Pugs. And so what's next for you, Mr. Sexo?
I think I'm gonna be alternating games, honestly, cause if I'm not +1, I'm not gonna be picked forehead.
Really? I would say a man of your caliber would get picked all the time. Forehead.
They don't care whether your support is good or not. All they want is the DPSs.
It's always a thing. Honestly, some people making a pug formula, they're like, you have to pick the DPSs first. It's always a mismatch with the DPS. Why do support players always get left behind? Oh well. It is what it is. But yeah. So thank you, Sexo, for joining me. Feel free to hop on in again. Hopefully we get a more enthusiastic game to cast in the next one. But it is what it is. It's always fun to have you here.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. Wake up time, man. Wake up time. So me, myself, and I gonna be back alone. Goats is dead, bring back Dive. Dive is aight. Overwatch League looking pretty good. Sexy Classic Pochap, GM dodge this, yeah. Overrush plus WTF crossover. Lol. Yeah, Sexo gonna be into the game so far. And in the meantime, we are gonna see another queue in cycle. So we'll be waiting on for our games, guys. It's nice to have someone in. And it's easy to work with Sexo, honestly. Sometimes, like, you're casting with someone, right, and it's not the best kind of synergy. It's easy to work with Sexo. He also knows a hell of a lot of the game, reaching usually the top 500s in a number of top teams in the C region. So, kudos to anyone who's willing to cast with me anyway in the first place. Deny. Oh yeah. Yeah. What else? I don't really have much to talk about lately. Uh, played Apex Legends a lot. I've been busy this week with my personal life, that kind of deal. Been out for most of the time. Nothing really much going on. Besides the usual. Still, Asia Community Cup still going on. I might be broadcasting the Thai qualifiers tomorrow, so you guys can check that one out. On Sunday again, the 2v2 tournament. And besides that, I've just been releasing some content on the page. I have a few highlights. Oh, the highlight, guys. You have to check out the highlight from for today from WTF. Dude, it's really hype. It's the 4-minute contestant lead Jang Tower. So you guys gotta watch that one. I really recommend it. It was effort. It was an effort overall from me and Lacrai as well. So yeah, that was really cool. Besides that, I think I got a StarCraft thing out. I'm still working on some Apex Legends content. And besides that, just hoping for another good day of games. Hoping for Overwatch League. Hoping to actually have some fun in comp, I guess. I think I've decayed all the way back to Diamond right now, so that's a situation I gotta rectify before the end of the season. But yeah, what else? Talk about the meta though, actually. I've seen a few plays with the DPS. Besides the quad DPS, you can see like the Ashe being picked up, which is really cool that Ashe is suddenly there and stuff like that. What else? Dive comes back from time to time, but really still 3-3 is the way to go. It has been practiced way too much by most of the teams, as well as honestly the most consistent kind of composition nowadays, so it really makes sense why people playing the goats. But hopefully we are gonna get something of a surprise into the playoffs. Boss comp lol. Dude, as a personally, I do want to see like a Reaper Roadhog composition, but it's still so easily counterable at the highest stages of play. Like that's the thing lately. Like the things upgraded in terms of balance, it's a little weird. Like for Reaper, the lifesteal doesn't help much if you still get stunned up and get taken down. For the McCree, you never really used the Fanda Hammer anyway. Could have been for like reload speed or something to make it more efficient. But yeah, it is what it is. So if that's the priorities of the balance deal, it is what it is. Looks like we're gonna go into Ilios this time. Another control map. Honestly, the favorite of the community are these control maps. They have the most fun in sessions like this. I would ride. Yeah, right now we are just waiting on for the game to start here for the blue squad. we got right Dean, Finesse God, Infamous Sisters, all 8 inches in low rack. So that's Dean. We got Satch up there. We got Sexto there for the blue squad as well. Here for the red squad though, we got Jerkame, Infectious, Pair Bombs, Songbird, and Seal. So yeah, another game, another fight. And let's get into this one. Ilios, honestly, one of the most beautiful maps in my opinion. Such a good representation of Santorini. And let's get into the game. Gonna be well to start things off. So blue squad and the red squad, again, high tier players, high echelon players in the SG region. Let's get into this one. Let's get this spread. Says Songbird. Give me a sec, guys. Here for the blue squad, we are gonna see a Pharah Mercy potentially here from Infamous and Ride Team. Oh, a quad DPS rather. I didn't notice. Still seeing those last 3 picks. Sister, all 8 inches in lower racks, Kree, Sombra, and a Tracer. On the flip side here for the red hand squad, it is gonna be a floats composition, a flying goats, a dive goats, a dotes, whatever you wanna call it. All it means is the Winston is out in front instead of the Reinhardt. So the floats composition here making sense. Gonna allow them to utilize the well without actually being succumbing to the weakness of having the well in the middle in the first place. They can leap one out at any time away from Finesse God, who just runs everyone over. Akame Infection is now really low, and that's a little bit of a problem here for their floats, because the red squad has the Lucio, the Zen, and the Brigitte, and it will take a while for the healing to come. We do see a hack now from all 8 inches, gets a tag onto Seal Song, we're gonna get dropped. There's a boop onto Jer as well. And yeah, the floats composition here from the red team, while they had a good start, the biggest problem right now is the healing. It hasn't come their way. Everyone is so spaced on the Lucio, not too effective. The Harmony Orb only affecting one, and Pair Bombs can try to inspire anyone who's beside him, but it all depends on where he's gonna set on up. So we do see the swap right now. The red team deciding, okay, we are gonna go for a full 2-1-3 instead. Lorax now gonna get dropped. Infectious gonna be on Anti-Pharah duty. And let's see if the red squad can make this one work. Akame looking for a zap or two. Finesse God on the other hand rolling on over, has the mines available. And we see a quick little rock barrage there from Infamous. Gonna get dropped by Infamous. His brother Sproul. Gonna be 3 kills right now here for the dive composition. And they're gonna be trying to go for another target. Sister now gonna get dropped. Here comes Finesse God. Just gonna roll on over. Gonna decide to just ignore everything else. Little Rax gonna get felled. And yes, the red squad now gets the flip on back. Now, 3 ultimates right here for the blue team. They have the Mines, the Valkyrie, they have the Deadeye as well. But Sister might swap things out. Gonna be on the Genji as well. Doesn't really need the Deadeye in the first place. Not the most potent ultimate in higher tier games. But for now, Seal has the Transcendence available. You're gonna get back into the mech itself. Finesse got those setting on up. Gonna get punished by the Discord Orb as well as the McCree flashbang. So there's a little revenge here for Seal one more time. Sister now gonna dash on over to the right hand side. Infamous just behind them. And that's gonna be another frag from the Zenyatta. Right, Dean done flying on back. And it does seem like the blue team is unable to just dent at their opponents. I like the swap here from the red squad. They knew their dive goats wasn't working out because no one really was able to catch on up. But for now, we have some peel play from the Brig for the McCree. In the meantime, Infectious, of course, consistent enough to take care of the Pharah Mercy. Infamous though up on top and just trying to make the rockets rain. Raideen though still playing the pocket in the first place. Good EMP though from all 8 inches. Gonna get 3 racks though with the stun onto Songbird. But Infectious gets a double kill with that Deadeye. Raideen gonna get dropped as he tries to make it out. Finesse God gonna be next. And oh, he's still gonna fall as well. So a quick little reset there for the Blue Hand squad. Trying to make this one work. The rally is available, but the healing is still going the way of the red squad. You can see 3 ultimates now ready for them. Akame though hacked on up after the Prion Rage. Trying to get away, hopping along, able to stay alive thanks to the efforts of Songbird. Really fits him playing the Lucio. Gonna be the Songbird of his squad, his clan, his buddies, his pals. Infamous now onto the high ground and trying to make this one work. Rocket Barrage is available. We see the boop already. Infectious now with a tag onto all 8 inches. And the Pharah Mercy onto the flip side. Infamous with a tag onto one. Infectious with the counter kill. Here comes the Dragon Blade down from Sister. But things look desperate here for the blue squad. They're able to get 2 with the blade in hand, looking for another target, but there's the stun, and there's the chase down, and finally there's the takedown. Jer with a double kill by the end. Speaking of Jer, there's the gerbil of Finesse God, gonna pop the mines on the left hand side, all 8 inches to the right, trying to keep the gun blazing. He's gonna fall down into the well, force the translocate on route, but the mines are potent enough to take care of Bear Bombs. Looks like Bear Bombs not immune to his own panda bombs in the first place. Infamous swooping along with that Doomfist this time, gonna get dropped by the Zenyatta. Seal now popping off, taking care of 2, looking for another target, trying to get a frag onto the racks, but in the end, it's gonna be the point taken here by the red squad.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle.
Now for the red team, they're gonna decide to flip things over on ahead and go for a tracer here for Infectious. On the other hand, the blue squad gonna decide to do the complete opposite of what they did on well. Gonna be on a 3-3 standard play, gonna be Zen Goats into this fight. So the pillow now gonna be activated. Akame and Jer gonna swap on over to Ryan and Nazaria. Infectious onto the Diva. It is gonna be a Zen Goats as well. So mirror matchups in the meantime. Here comes the blue squad though out in front. Oh, the fire strike from Akame to start things off on a high note. Fair Bombs though really already forced the back on now. This means the Brigitte can't play aggressively, looking for the stun on the side. Akami now with the frag, looking for the repair pack though onto Jer, but the Zarya unable to get healed up. Infamous now with a counter kill onto Akami. Here comes the charge from Finesse God, and this is the blue squad now scampering along on the left hand side. Can they actually make it back to the point? Can they actually go for the contest? As here comes Songbird now corralling everyone back to the point. They're trying to use the cliff as much as possible to their advantage, but it hasn't really panned out in the first place. A brawl in the hall. Songbird with the boop onto Infamous Raideen with the counter kill. Here comes the charge right now. Finesse God trying to hammer along, but looks like he's gonna get dropped down instead by their opposing Diva. Raideen with the double kill, and the blue squad able to get the flip on back, having the numbers advantage. They're gonna be able to start things off on the high note, start things off with the capture, and Lighthouse now gonna be a beacon of hope here for the blue squad. And looking at the blue team right now, that fight taking quite a while means that sustain was there for the red squad, and they were able to get ultimate charge along the way. Now all ultimates gonna be ready here for the blue squad into the upcoming fight. All 8 is just gonna be last, but Raideen is the first one to get the kill in the first place. Gravity Surge now coming on out. Transcendence in response from Seal to keep the red squad topped up, but this fight is pretty much done and out already. Finesse God now with a counter kill on to Akame. Seal with a tag on to Finesse God in response, and that is going to be a frag that Seal is always going to be looking for in the first place. Now he's on the high ground playing the flanking Zen to a T. Raideen though going to get spotted up, and here comes the red team now through to the corner. Now the real question is, how will the red team approach this one? The last time they tried to go for the full frontal assault, they were the ones last on the point, but they were the ones first fended off in the first place. Just too much focus fire onto Finesse God. Bear Bombs now in a bad spot. What was the Brigitte even doing, just charging up like that? Gonna get dropped. Here comes all H's now by the side, going for a few Mace swings. Soundfire now coming on out from Songbird. He gets stunned up, and he gets charged up by Finesse God in the first place. Now multitude of ultimates used there by the blue squad. You saw the rally, the trance, and the shatter, but in the end, it's enough to secure the defense. Now they have to face off against the red team with a little more load in their pants. Gonna have Infectious and Seal ready with the bomb, as well as the Transcendence. The Transcendence always very effective in turning the tides of battle, able to allow the healing to go their way, especially in a composition where neither team is running the Ana in the first place. Here comes another brawl. We do have repair bombs one more time, really low, and that has been a story here for the red squad. They can't play full aggression because the Brigitte gets really low before anything else happens. Akame and repair bombs now finally able to get on the same page. He gets 2. Here comes Jurna hopping along, has the Zarya with a good amount of energy, gets the D-Mech, and is looking for a takedown onto the Baby Diva. But for the Baby Diva of Raideen, the job is over. The blue squad now gonna get to the 99th percentile. Sister looking to try and go for the contest, just be a little bit of a bother before he gets dropped by pair bombs in the first place. Overtime now gonna get flipped on back by the red squad, but this is gonna be the blue team now having the advantage in the first place. Now what can the blue team do for this attack? They have the grab, they have the bomb, and they have the Transcendence. Looks like I just answered my own question. The grab bomb, of course, very, very potent in getting these takedowns. All they need to do is focus fire heavily onto Akame, and that's gonna be all she's wrote. In this flip side though, grab bomb ready here for the red hand squad. Baby twin bombs gonna be so potent here for both squads. Now the doorway gonna get contested by pair bombs. Grab the surge now onto 4. Counter grab, counter bombs, everyone hopping along. Raideen with a double, Infectious with 1. That should be the game going the way of the blue squad. Just a little more potent with their combination, the composition from the blue squad, and as well as the coordination working out in the favor. Blue team now get on the board. 102-35 gonna be our next score.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle.
Let's shoot for a new high score.
So we are back, guys. Map number 3 into our game. Gonna be Ruins right now. And interesting to note, no Widowmakers for either squad. It's gonna be a Goats versus Goats potentially. Infamous gonna be on the Zen one more time. Seal gonna be still staying on the 1-for-1 trade, really showing that this has been a pretty even matchup in the first place. But now with the blue squad on the 3-3 and the dominant performance, maybe, just maybe, they have the edge on the Goats composition in itself. The blue team though on the high ground gonna be coming through to the center, gonna be trying to drop on down to the point, but they don't get the initial advantage, so instead they're gonna go for the rotation. Bear bombs the first target, and that's gonna be the Brigitte drop. Akame though with a counter kill onto all 8 inches, he's gonna be taking that and more so far. Next on the list, Sister really low, gonna get a bubble from Lilorax to try and stay alive, but can the Lucio get away? Yes he can. Everyone was ignoring Sister, and he's gonna be able to still stay on. Now back to the fight, however, Lilorax onto the point, has a number of energy ready to go, and I feel like the biggest mistake many players do in the Pugs right now is they don't full commit on their initial target. They just leave the target to stay alive. They're able to make the impact, and now this is going to be the blue team now getting the initial capture. It's like they should have either gone for Lilorax first or should have focus fired enough onto Sister, and they were able to do neither of those things. The blue team now backing on out, using the archways, using columns, using the ruins as cover as much as possible. A charge attempt already from Finesse God, just keeping this one up to an aggressive source. Lilorax though with a tag onto one seal now with the Transcendence trying to still stay on. A Graviton Surge though catching a Songbird, and looks like this is gonna be one bird caged up and gonna get dropped. Lilorax now keeping the laser beam going, gonna be a new wave of Russian Metal, keeping this one up. Team 1 all the way in control, looking like they were number 1 so far. Now we see our standard stone camp here on Ilios, who is a counter shatter already from Akame, but it gets absolutely no one as Finesse God keeps the barrier going. A pin though, gonna get Infamous. He's able to stay alive with all that armor into play, gonna get the repair pack. Looks like the Zenyatta gonna be tanking his stars. The Brigitte that was built to optimize him in the first place. Now 4 ultimates now already here for the blue squad, still not forced to use out too many of their ults in the first place. Keeping the cycle going, Finesse God though looking for the ninja shatter, gonna get punished by Akame, and we have the trance now. Infamous going for the long haul push. Songbird gonna lose the mech. Speaking of the mech, here goes a bomb right now, and Raideen able to get a drop on the Jur. Interesting use of the bomb all the way over the map. This is gonna be a part of the map, honestly less traveled, but it's very very easily won by the blue squad in the first place. Now the red team having one more chance, one last ride. Finesse God though looking for a partner in this one, but he's gonna get no one in the first place. Infectious with the Graviton Surge, eaten up by Raideen. Counter grab already from Lilorax. Sound barriers there, bomb into the back like it's absolutely nothing. Now here comes the shatter right now, putting pair bombs to the floor, 94% and counting, and the red squad forced to separate to get the contest ongoing. Who's there? It's gonna be Jur. Looks like he's gonna be leaving his team to their own devices. Overtime still ticking away, and damn, the Lucio gets the flip on back instead. But will it actually be enough? Right now coming on over Discord Rip in full effect. The blue team gets the flip on back one more time. Seal now with the ninja gets a kill onto Infamous, looking for another target. Raideen with the self-destruct bubble into play, and that was almost a clutch there from Seal. It just ain't happening. Akame though whiffing the shatter onto the Diva, only gets the Zarya. Here comes Songbird one more time, gonna be on the Diva as well. Looks like the D-Mech is into full effect. Wrecking Ball from Infectious, and the staggers are just coming, and they won't stop coming. Bend to the rules, and they hit the ground running. Here comes the Wrecking Ball, gonna go around. Pair bombs now gonna get dropped up. So much to do, so much to see. You're gonna try to wall ride to the right hand side. Infectious though grab the taunt up, and Lilorax gonna get that kill. Looks like the blue squad looking like an all-star, and it's gonna be getting their game on. Go play, get that round 2 done and dusted.
Score 2-1. Ready for battle.
Dude, that was somebody once told me that the world's gonna hurt me, man. That's what it is. But yeah, the blue team now with a 2-1 advantage. Feel free to clip that shit.
Round 4.
But yeah, anyway, so we are gonna get a quad DPS again here from the blue squad. I don't know if this is their sandbag comp or they really just tried to make this one work, but the last time they did this didn't really pan out in their favor. On the flip side, the red team gonna be playing the goats. Finesse God though with the initial frag already onto Seal, and I'll see if the Pharah can make an impact all the way on the high ground. Speaking of the high ground though, it is gonna be just a sustaining fire here from the quad DPS. You can see the sight lines being used. It's just your standard ambush, honestly. Like you have an army coming through to the center, gonna get taken care of. The blue team now with 5 kills, looking for the flip Raideen with the res onto Infamous, and the blue squad all over it, gonna get the initial capture. Support the blue squad punches here, there, and everywhere, trying to make this one happen. In the meantime, though, for the red squad, they're gonna be on to the high ground this time. Finesca, though, gonna get dropped. And Infectio is gonna be coming on over one more time. A leap on then though from Akami. Little Rax backing on out. Songbird now gonna get the mech. And things look good here for the blue squad. The initial volley here from the dive already muted so quickly that it's like the dive never really happened in the first place. They catch the opponents by a net or some sort since they're looking for the aggression with the double blink. Not gonna get it. A Valkyrie now from Raideen flying along and oh, very, very smart play here from Raideen. Since he was in Valkyrie mode, not getting any ult charge as of yet, till it ends. Now he's gonna get a lot here from the Wrecking Ball since he's on solo healer, gonna be able to maximize and efficientize his ultimate use in the first place. Now speaking of ultimate use, Finesca gonna get 3 in that one, getting a D-Mech as well as 2 targets, looking for an opportunity to get rezzed up by Raideen, but it just ain't happening. Infectious Infamous gets a frag onto Infamous Little Rax with a counter kill onto 2 so far. Looks like the Ash able to pop off. Raideen now hiding by the corner, gets that res on out, and has been blue all day. So the mines are available here for all 8 inches, and he can go for the rotation on the right-hand side, trying to make this one work. Akame though with a leap on and back to the high ground, and it's gonna be Infamous now backing on over to the opposing side. Infectious though has the Deadeye available, looking to just creep on in and get his sickness onto a target. Sister gonna get dropped, all 8 inches though. Big mines onto 2.5. Finesse God now swooping on over just like an eagle, gets his prey and snatches him from the jaws of victory. Finesse God looking for another target. Songbird now looking like easy pickings. Here comes the Winston of a comment where he's gonna leap on in, get the smush onto the Pharah, but here comes the rest now from Raideen. Raideen again so efficient with the ultimate usage, with the ultimate captures in the first place. All 8 inches now with the Pile Driver on the 3. Looks like they can all take that one to a T. Now can the blue squad finish this one up strong? Not allow the red team to get the flip on back. Akame though able to pop up with the Power Rage. He gets 2. The Fists of Fury are absolutely stellar and everyone was kung fu fighting as the red squad gets the flip on back one more time. Suture right now with the sound wave on to all 8 inches, and they are gonna be hopping along one more time. Can the red squad make this one work? Finesse God though all the way up on top. Will the Pharah stay on, stay on? Can he actually get takedowns in the first place? Jern now gonna almost get dropped, but it ain't just happening in the first place. The blue squad though still up on the high ground, using as much of the map as they can. Lil Rax now with a tag onto pair bombs. And where is Bob in all of this fight? This is gonna be close, but no cigar so far. Infamous on the other hand has the meteor strike arrived. It will try to bully up the Moira, gets the uppercut, doesn't want to go for the punches yet. He might actually overshoot it, and here he goes into the air. Meteor strike into play, looking for a takedown or 2. Southern Shock though coming on out. The nail guns hit its mark, and the only one left here for the red squad gonna be Songbird, gonna get dropped by Finesse God and the pulse bomb. This is the blue team now on their last stint of victory, just a few inches more, and they'll be taking this one to a T. Akame now tried to leap on in, but it's just too late. The blue team take it 3-1.
Play of the game. Fire at will. Agony for the tornus.
Typical right there. But interesting enough, the blue team did take the win, but the red squad, with all the cards on the board, really showing up today. A good clean match overall, and a number of compositions just being tossed around. Really interesting stuff. But in the end, that's the blue squad taking that one 3-1 rather. Oh. Damn, that's loud. Oh, what? Give me a sec. It's loud. Dude, that was a big boom from Simple Clean suddenly. There you go. That's a lot better. Yeah, guys, it looks like we are winding down somewhat. Overwatch, dude. I'll probably try to find the clip of that. I like that. I felt the rhythm in that one. That all-star rap. we're just waiting on, guys, for our next game here in the Pug session. I have lost track how many games we've had actually in the first place, but yeah, we'll see if we can get Sexo back in or if he's gonna be a player in the first place. But in the meantime, of course, Sogi dodged this Jumo, Ayako, and Raideen, I believe, are our +1 Q. So we'll see. We'll see who's gonna be next. I'm not +1, I played last night game. Oh yeah, you're right. Why is right? Oh yeah, yeah. Honesty is the best policy, guys. And there you go. So it's probably just Dodge and Ayako? I don't know. Or maybe it's just based on players. I wouldn't know. That's all up to Mr. Mr. Ano. Yeah, give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, so anyway, guys, I was just answering a few things on the Discord right now, but we're just waiting on. We got Soggy, Raideen, Lorax, and Finesca on the blue squad, and then Dodges and Ayako here for the red squad. So it does look like we are gonna get more or less everyone in to the game. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so there's gonna be 2 outliers right now who will have to sit out. But that's okay, it happens. We can't really add more slots in the first place. Yeah, we just have to wait on for the time being. Yeah, there you go. Seal, that's Ayako. We got 8 coming on in here for the blue squad, I believe. And who will Seal pick up last? Burbomb, Songbird, or Sister? It's gonna be Sexo in for the last slot. And there you go. Let me just join this real quick. Holy shit, so much. What's the... I lurk now. Dude, I thought I was getting invited for something. I was invited to something. I'm a ghost, man. But yeah, let's get into this. Gonna be our next game. Eichenwalde gonna be next up. And let's get into our lobby.
Initiating match.
So yeah, guys, I've been pretty chill. Just don't wanna overexert my voice. Had a bunch of fun. What's happening? That means a go for Tokip. Again, do the bait. I know, there's a go for hold. Do the bait, drop your flame, and just give it a whack. Or, I think you shovel that thing, and you get your shit back. Okay, let's go. Where were we? Sorry, guys. Don't start tips on stream, by the way, friends. Anything that's made out of rock. Usually flint because it's the cheapest. But anyway, you know what's not cheap? Eichenwalde Castle. Probably a very expensive thing to actually try to rebuild. So it's still not all ready. You guys get me? But here for the blue squad, it is gonna be a Winston Zarya kinda deal.
Here it comes.
No.
That's why I lost the arrow.
gonna be Finesse God here on a Winston and Radin on the Tifa. So dark composition here for the defense. It's an Ashe and a Tracer actually with a Zen Ana in the backline. On the flip side, it's gonna be another 3-3 here for the Red Squad. Dodge is on the Brig. Not this is the first time I've seen him on the Brig exclusively. So maybe just trying to practice this one up. Infamous gonna be on the Reinhardt. And in the meantime, it's gonna be Seal charging on in. Has the Diva mech ready to go to face off against the Winston in the first place. Honestly, I can see the effort and the strength of the Diva mech if in terms of science, like how strong and how expensive you have to make the mech work out in the first place, as Seal now trying to make his work pay dividends in the first place. Gonna get a takedown onto Finesse God there, self-destruct available, gets a punch off the Soggy. A lot of control now being taken here by the Red Squad with their 3-3 composition. And this isn't a good fight here for the Blue Squad. They're playing They're playing dive against 3-3 comp against a Goats. Not really the best situation, not gonna work out in their favor. So now they're gonna be playing a 3-3 but no Brig. It's gonna be the Ana Zen, the Lucio. So a lot more healing and the utility of that Bio Grenade versus the stun and the armor in the first place. So the real question is, can the blue team capitalize and make this one work? The payload now creeping on in from the low ground. Fire Strike tossed on out, Lil Rax coming on over, and Soggy skating along as well. Now Seal though is up on top. Radin now getting pelleted by some orbs in the first place. A Fire Strike is there. There's the Shatter right now, connecting out the 4, and perfect timing here. A Bio Grenade now coming on out, just destroying everyone in the first place. Team Guild gonna be coming our way as well. The rally now is available here for Dodge. This Seal, Ayako, and Sister already with their ultimates as well. On the flip side though, we got Infectious and all 8 inches ready with their 2 ultimates ready to go. Anana Boost though is available and they can make this one work in the first place. Ayako now at this element, gonna be by the bridge. We have a rally here from Dodge to try and keep one topped up and ready to go. Anana Boost now though on to Finesse God, and let's see if Satchel can actually get the pain going. Self-destruct though with the Graviton Surge, gonna get absolutely nothing this time. Infectious making a mistake, gonna drop on down. Seal as well trying to fly on up, and that was so dangerous there from Seal, but you can see just the pedigree from Seal to still stay on. Gonna get a takedown even after the D-Mech. The Red Squad now with the second point taken. Graviton Surge available. Rax already going for the offensive. Gonna catch out Ayako. Just wants to get a little bit of more momentum here for the Blue Hand Squad. And they're gonna try to contest this here by the corner. But will this actually be enough? It's very dangerous right now for Finesse God to be out in front without too much support. But in the meantime, the Red Squad all the way on the outside. Just the Graviton Surge and the stagger from Seal working out in their favor to just slowly but surely reset this defense. Now there's the Hammer Swing. Dodge is gonna get dropped. Infamous now with a Shatter on to 3. Lil Rax really low, gonna get felled as well. 1-for-1 trade. Radin with a tag onto Infamous. And this does look like the Blue Squad has finally found their form, find the number, and find the takedowns that they're looking for. Soggy with that poop onto Ayako by the end, helping. Oh! Okay. That happened. So without Soggy right now, the Blue Squad gonna struggle to actually go for the retreat if ever they get caught out. But in the end, they're gonna try to reset this one. Shatter now coming on out from Finesse God one more time. Fire Strike coming on to Sister. And that's gonna be the Zen as well as the Brig falling along the way. Looks like Finesse God having quite the magnetic personality. Seal on the other hand has had enough of the Reinhardt. Gonna back on out instead. Now with 4 minutes on the clock and Sister with the Transcendence. It might be a fat figure right there, or might be just wanting to swap things out, do something else. There you go. Gonna be onto the Ana, and we'll try to flip things over instead. The Bio Grenade gonna be a big thing, gonna be a lot of potential perhaps here so far. Sister though doing a few shots here and there. Bio Grenade gonna be tossed on out through to the center, and that's gonna be Aussie's road. Graviton Surge now coming on out, gonna get the 2 tags. Counter grab here from Lil Rax into the bomb. Bait and switch potentially, but no kills whatsoever. The Blue Squad though still has the advantage. Still the rally comes on out from Dodge. A Bio Grenade though doing wonders here for Sister and Co. You can see the top so quick. Infamous gonna get dropped. Radin gonna drop on down to get away from the bomb, and all 8 inches with a good whip shot. Ayako though Big boop onto 2. Both Lil Rax and Rydeen gonna get dropped. Sambar available. Just gonna run through Infectious. Gets the boop. The tracking on point. And looks like the loser's showing up today. Here comes the Brig right now. Mace to the face. Daks is now gonna get that kill. And now the red squad close to the end. Can they actually finish this one on a high note? Because this has been all red all day till that last part here for the defense. The payload though close to the end. Gonna be just one corner away. The red squad though playing the safe, looking for a stagger to try to catch out the Lucio in the backline. Infamous now gonna be climbing on down. Finesse God gonna be there. Sambar is on to play. Sister and Ayaka though had to go for the ults one more time. Infamous swooping along. Finesse God still keeping this one up. Lil Rax to the left hand side. And we have the rally from Dodge this to go for the push. Is this gonna be enough? Infamous still staying on. Grab the surge now coming on out. Transcendence is available. Will the red squad make this one out? Here comes the chapter though from Infamous looking for a target or two. Sister with the Bionade on to Finesse God. Gonna drop the Reinhardt like a fly. Dodge this with the base. Again to the face of Lil Rax this time. And things are good for the red hand squad because they're getting the picks that they need. Rydeen though by grenaded up. Not gonna work out in his favor. Here comes the self-destruct right now into the back. And the bubble just gonna break. Gonna get some good old charge here as well as energy for Akame. The payload though close to the end, and this is gonna be a contest from the front line so far. Here comes the rally already. Grab the surge now, sucking everyone in. But bomb though might be clutch. No, never mind. Gonna get blocked up by Finesse God one more time, and a minute 53 remaining. What the play there from the blue head squad. Let's just watch that one again and just enjoy the show. So with the red team coming close to the end, the payload contested by the front line. Lil Rax again, another big graviton surge. And what you can expect from the blue squad is whenever Lil Rax goes for the grab, they know who to focus down heavily on. In the meantime though, Finesse God still staying all the way out in front, really playing this aggressively. All eight is just on the left hand side. Here's the rally, here's the nano boost though rather, onto the red Reinhardt, but Finesse God gets a pin onto the Ana, taking care of one of the supports. A bad fight already for the red squad. Losing the Ana that early gonna be a tough task to actually get any kills in the first place. They go for a few trades here and there, but in the end, it is gonna be the blue team taking this fight one more time. They do need to retreat, however, and they need to back on out to get the numbers back into full fighting strength. The staggers though very helpful to just allow the red team to allow the blue team rather to stay by the gateway and just keep their presence imposing. Finesse God now gonna be creeping on over to the right hand side. 3 ultimates ready here for the blue hand squad, and can they actually make this one happen? The rally though is available, and let's see if the red squad can go all the way in. They're coming through to the gates already. A rally coming on out one more time. Finesse God in a bad spot. 30 seconds remaining, and can they actually make this one out? Here comes the balls and the balls. Here comes the shatter right now. Grab the surge into play. Bomb coming on out as well. Transcendence to try and count things out. And looks like the healing is enough besides the takedown onto all 8 inches. 15 seconds remaining. A soundbar here from red hand squad, and we see a bomb here into grab the surge between Lil Rax and Rydeen. But this time it's just not enough. Gonna get no frags whatsoever. Rydeen instead gonna get out of the mech. Really smart play though from Rydeen to go for the payload instead, to get the block in the meantime, to just allow the blue squad a little more breathing room in the first place. Now overtime taking away, Finesse God doesn't want to just charge his way to a sure demise. He's gonna look for a pin or two. Now gets the stun already from Dodge this. So an opening here for the red Reinhardt, for the blue Reinhardt rather, is upon him. But speaking of the red squad, however, they go for the Graviton Surge courtesy of Akame. Infamous with a shatter. Not really getting it too much besides the stun onto the opposing Reinhardt, and we have a transfer from Infectious as well. Now the fight going away in the blue side's favor. They have the Sambar available. The red team not really having too much besides the rally in the first place, and Dodge is nowhere to be seen. 2 frags already by the point, and this is gonna be the blue squad defending 1-2 a T. Round 1 ends. A very long round, honestly. Very hotly contested by the defense after a honestly subpar performance in the first 2 points.
Initiating match.
Wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec, guys. What's that?
Ready for battle.
That's the plant with the eyes. Yeah.
Nice.
Guys, the hills have eyes. But anyway, let's get into this one. It's gonna be the blue squad now on the attack. In the meantime, it's gonna be the same old here for the red hand squad. It seems like they have decided to just stick with this one composition, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the show. Comment though, interestingly enough, on the Pharah, no mercy whatsoever, Lucio, Zen, and a Brig. Let's see if the red squad can make this one work, as the blue team right now gonna be coming on over with a proper 3-3, no Pharah whatsoever, no anything else, no gimmicks, just gonna be some clean goats. Yeah, it is what it is. But here we go, already Akame gonna get the first hit, gonna get the first volley on 16%, so quick with the rocket barrage, and that's what you want with the Pharah. You get those initial hits, splash damage doing its magic, get some ult charge along the way, and you smash that huge strong. But Akame has to back on out as Radin puts on the pressure. All 8 inches stunned on up, low racks, and all 8 inches now with the first 2 kills. A solid effort here from the blue squad, just taking advantage of the lack of the ground game here from the red team as Akame backs on out away from the Diva. Very, very smart. So they force the Pharah all the way to the opposite side, can't pellet out the blue team, and they decide, okay, so without the Pharah right now, there's less people to deal with on the floor. Just run them over, just take care of their opponents, and there you go. A contest only here from Ayako. Infectious looking for a frag. Soggy gonna get the headshots there, and that's gonna be the takedown. The gamble here for the red squad not panning out because Akame is still unable to get the rocket barrage in time. It's not really Akame playing this bad. It's just a very smart rotation here from the blue squad, knowing the timing to actually go for the attack. Grab surge is there, and that's a little questionable here for the red squad because they don't really have the rocket barrage yet to combo it up. But they do get a kill onto Finesse God, and Akame trying to fly on over using the concussion shot, using the melee fist to try and keep in the air. Now here we go for another rotation here up on the roof, can just slide on down, looking for Infectious, and Rocket Barrage connecting straight onto the Brig, as well as then Zenyatta. There's the trade, and this might be a swap here from Akame onto something else. I might see a Diva perhaps, or maybe an Ashe, a Widowmaker, a Genji, or a Hanzo. Might work out in their favor though. There you go, the Diva, a 3-3 composition. The best counter against it is gonna be a fellow 3-3 composition instead. Burp. Burp, my friend. Have a good burp. The 4 ultimates are available here for the red hand squad. The blue team now gonna go for the climb, grab the surge onto the payload, which is funny because it does mean that the blue team is moving forward. The Transcendence now, as well as the self-destruct coming on out from both squads. Here comes the shatter now from Infamous. Finesse God gonna slam into the wall as well. He does get a stun onto one. Gonna be able to just creep on in and take care of the front line one more time. So in the end, it is gonna be Finesse God winning at 1 out for his team. The shatter looking a little awkward there, but I guess it counts, so I'll take it, says Finesse God. Sister and Daks is now gonna go for the reset. The Zenyatta and the Brig trying to settle up one more time. 4 minutes now available here for the blue squad as Ayako has the soundbar available. Now the real question is, how can the red team actually go for the rotation and go for the approach, as Finesse God is still waiting on, going for the hammer swings, maximizing as much ultimate charge as he can. Look at that, 89% and counting, just needs a few more swings there, but no, he gets punished this time by the speed boost and with the sound barrier. The payload though still being pushed, and goodbye Infamous. Soggy gonna get that poop, grab the surge not coming on out. Soggy as well, Lorax in a bad spot. It's Lorax who falls on down, Soggy able to wall right on out. Now Raideen gonna get drop. Here comes the Lucio again with a stellar speed boost, but now has to back on out through to the hole and is able to stay alive. Some funny stuff right there. Basically a mirror match. The fuck was that? A double drop, double iris, and double shatter. Yup, exactly. Welcome to 3-3. Welcome to high tier 3-3, where everyone just does the exact same thing, and whoever makes the first misstep is the one who loses. Speaking of misstep there, the shatter connecting onto seal, preventing a graviton surge, but the Transcendence from Sister gonna be met by the trans from Infectious. Here comes the grab into the bomb, they get absolutely nothing one more time, and we see the 3-3 reset coming our way again. Infamous went for the shatter, got absolutely nothing out at one, but you know who's gonna fall on down? It's Finesse God dropping into the river. The red squad now with the advantage, taking care of the main sack. The blue team might back on out into this one. Infamous though creeping on over. Ayako going for the rally, going for the corral. And speaking of the rally, it's gonna be 70% here for dodge this, and all 8 inches is dead but ready with his. So another successful defense here for the red hand squad. They take care of Finesse God first, and that's exactly what you need to do. Get rid of the main tank, you pretty much win the fight outright. Your Zarya, your Diva, not going to be contested whatsoever in terms of damage, besides, I guess, the few bursts of the bubble, as well as the defense matrix. Now, 2 ultimates at the ready here for Red Team, and all 8 inches gonna be ready with the bomb as well. And the thing to note is Lorax and Red Team are pretty synced up in terms of their ultimate charge in the first place, but they do have a Graviton Surge early on here from the Red Hand squad. Looks like the blue team playing this conservatively as the Shatter connects from Infamous onto 4. So yeah, there you go. All 8 inches though wasting his ultimate, unfortunately. It looks like there was a dry push call from the blue squad, but all 8 inches out of instinct gonna smash this rally trying to stay alive. Now we have Red Team hiding behind the Yagdhute. Yagdhute gonna be protecting him in the first place. Here they come one more time. It looks like we are gonna be seeing a defense of the first point, even though it's all the way to the castle gates already. Carbon Surge now coming on out, the Shatter available. Here comes the self-destruct from Akame, but Red Team into the backline takes care of Ayako. Looks like the red self-destruct gets absolutely nothing in response, and here comes the blue squad now with the advantage. A minute and 12 remaining, but Seal again with a Graviton Surge on the tree. Infectious though in time gets Transcendence. Finesse God this time showing up with the Shatter, takes care of it too, and this is going to be space given here to the blue hand squad. Soggy though playing aggressively, trying to get out in front, gonna be alongside the Reinhardt of Finesse God, and that sister just gonna get knocked off a pedestal in the first place. Now the blue squad pretending that they're playing Junkenstein Revenge for some reason, as the payload now is coming on over through to the center. Can the red team actually make a difference and make an opening play here to the left hand side? Soggy Solid Barrier is available. He's looking for a potential boop perhaps to try and get someone near the edge. All his friends are dead, as here comes the blue squad one more time. Amido on the left hand side, they spot out the Lucio, so they're playing it safe. Sound Barrier now coming on out from Soggy all the way from the high ground. Seal gonna get pooped up, but he's all the way far up and he's able to stay on. Infamous now going for the pin, gets the pin itself on the lower racks. Akame gonna get the frag in the end, and now 15 seconds remaining. All 8 inches gonna get dropped. The shield bash just gonna be hastening his demise, and this is very dangerous here for the blue squad. It's all up to Soggy right now to go for the touch. Finesse got for the Shatter, gets absolutely nothing. Overtime taking away, and there's the contest from the blue Lucio. Now where is the Zenyatta in this fight? Sister still staying on Ayako, just keeping the tracking going, and that's gonna be the game. The red team taking that one 2-1. A good game overall.
Play of the game.
I think it's a different alarm, but yeah, anyway, that's gonna be another game done and dusted, and you can see really the pedigree from the teams. Did you delete the Asia Cup? I'm gonna need that for tomorrow, Volley. I'm gonna need that for tomorrow. I was gonna need that, but it's okay. I'll just make it again. I might cast another leg tomorrow. But yeah, it is what it is. Again, thank you, Mr. Volitudo. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Are we done? Oh, we are done for the day. Thank you guys for tuning on in a pretty short session, but is what it is. I didn't notice. I just had to check my phone real quick. Yeah, I fixed it to the better one. What is the better one? What is the better one? That's the real question. Well, yeah, that's gonna be our games. Anyways, GG's. Thank you, everyone, for tuning on in. That was a hell of fun. Thanks for the cast, Daks, and thank you for having me, Cal, like always. Okay. Yeah, you should know about that. But yeah, thank you, no problem whatsoever. Thank you guys for tuning on in. Yeah, Volley, whatever. So, Volley, tomorrow 2 p.m. if you're available to moderate again. But this time it's Thai people. So 555 your way to victory. What else? So tomorrow 2 p.m. we got Thai qualifiers. We got Overspeech Pugs at 9, and then on the next day on Sunday we got at 2 p.m. we have the 2v2 Sweetheart Showdown, whatever it's called. That's really fun. It's turbo control and it's really cool. Might be out, but we'll try. No problem, no problem, no problem. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for tuning on, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night, wonderful day, wonderful whatever, wherever you are. And hopefully we see you guys in one of our Pug sessions pretty soon. And guys, peace and love. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.